I want
The
to.
woods. Yeah, the hood patrollers watching the paper soldiers, gun smoke floating through the air like vultures, but we got culture. Be aware of the leaves and the snakes in the garden, they all vultures, but I'ma fly higher. Can't get close cause sun coming with the fire. Need no ghost to float in my own rider. Walking my house, we building empires, bro. God got me in my zone, yo. Now it's time to bring it home for sure. Very CNT and all, you know. Gotta scream me, yo, we on.
I didn't mean 22. God
Hey,
damn.
Yo,
you gotta decide
yo.
what you want in this world, nigga.
Hey, look, motherfucker said, "Oh, you want it short, huh?" What's up? How y'all doing? Welcome to the S.O.S podcast, Friends Society, the most honest hour change of your day. Once a week, we back to you live again a little earlier than we thought we would have been, but on this particular day, my name is Jacques, I'm one of your hosts. This guy down below, his name is.
I actually like the song. Shit. It wasn't a criticism against the song, just the introduction to podcast.
Man, that's his name. Yep. His gentleman to my left, his name is.
I'm Dan, asshole professional.
And you know it's really professional, not professional, and we are the mighty S.O.S podcast. Yo, shout out to our producer. I don't say your name because you don't know talk. So yeah, I guess at this point, I mean, it's been a few weeks.
Hey, fam, with that right there, we need to get her a headset and a cutaway camera.
Hey, look. She has both of those, by the way.
Man, just for those moments when we could cut to her ass with a fucking clipboard, giving somebody in the corner the middle finger.
Hey, look. She will have a clipboard and a walkie-talkie, and it's just her.
It's just her talking to. Oh shit!
Who you over and outing?
Right.
Who are you, Roger that? Roger that. Copy.
Intro songs been running kind of long last few weeks. Cut it down a little.
Copy that.
Who the fuck is on the board?
Get it. Full screen now. Hey, I don't know. Any more? Is that it? Nothing.
That's
Okay.
shooting.
Hey,
Say less.
Yo, so how you guys doing this week?
In the middle of a shooting.
Hey, I will let you. I will let you know in a few seconds once my bet gets placed. If my bet gets placed, then yeah, we'll see. God damn it, you raggedy little bitches.
Hey, is it just me, or do you sound like R2D2?
I don't know. Do I sound like R2D2?
Yeah, I think it's you.
I wasn't able to do a mic check because or, never mind. No, god damn it, it didn't go through, motherfucker.
Hey, look, I feel like I'm at a rock.
Yeah,
I feel like I'm at a Zap concert or some shit. Like this the rehearsal or something. Like
hey, is this better now? Is this better now? Can you hear me good?
I really hope it's just me. Is it just me?
Top of that? All right, I just heard me breaking up.
Oh yeah, you sound way better right now. You sound way, animatronic. You sounded like the hood Chuck E. Cheese robots when they singing, their speakers don't work right.
So I don't know if y'all just heard that.
We did. We tried to. Yeah.
Right. So I shall be right back.
Yeah. So again, I'm gonna just go ahead and act like I ain't hearing none of that, and then we gonna act like your technical difficulty didn't happen. And then I'm gonna go on and re-ask my question. Man, Joe, how was your week, sir?
Well, I guess I should feel lucky. I guess I should feel happy because I didn't hear none of that. So I have no clue what the fuck just happened.
Oh.
But also,
there were some things happening in his vicinity.
You said what now?
There were some things that were happening in his vicinity. Some activity.
Okay.
Some activity, you know, might have set off an alarm or two. Yeah. So man. So let's go to that week there, sir. Get us out of this little position we're in right now.
All right, so it's been an interesting week so far. All right, so I started a new job. Well, my second job yet again.
Oh, can I guess?
What is it? All right, go ahead, guess.
All right. Dallas Maverick Depression Hotline Counselor.
Nope, I would be a horrible counselor. And I was like, yeah, hey man, that's some bullshit. Yeah, we lost the game because we played bad for 5 minutes.
Wrong 5 minutes. Well, is that right? 5 minutes?
There was a lot of right 5 minutes, but that wrong 5 minutes is when the motherfuckers went on a 24-4 run, and that was the whole game. And so, but yeah, that's not the new job. I've restarted the job from last year, and so we were in training. And have you ever heard somebody tell a story about how they got their ass whooped, and you hear the exact moment of why, when, and where they got their ass whooped? Like you hear the motherfucker is telling the story, and you hear the exact moment where you say, "Yep, well, this is where you get your ass whooped at."
Yep. Yeah, I've whooped your ass there too. A couple stories. Yeah.
Yeah, and you know what? 99% of the times that I hear this, these stories come from a Caucasian individual. Most of the time when I hear the stories with the there's a moment that you got your ass whooped.
Hey, yeah, because they always doing some ridiculous, like it's like, and then I was in the bouncer's face yelling at him, telling him how I was gonna get this manager, and then I'd assume you probably got your ass whooped then.
Like, this is the moment where he decided you was gonna get your ass whooped. Yeah. And I had one of the moments Saturday. So we sitting there in the training and shit, and everybody got to go around the room and introduce themselves. And this motherfucker was like, my name is whatever the fuck. I really didn't hear what his name is. And then he said, last year I got punched in the face. I was like, what? I believe it. You got a very punchable face.
Something quite a punchable characteristic about yourself.
Yeah, it's like, I don't know, I couldn't put my finger on it, but I knew, I just had a feeling like, you are the type to get punched. So about halfway through the day, motherfucker, somebody in the class was like, hey, what happened when you got punched in the face? It was like, okay, I'll tell the story. So I went up to this person's house. The motherfucker told me to leave, and I said, okay. And so I stepped off the porch, and then I was standing on the sidewalk doing my paperwork, and the guy popped out. He was like, hey, I'm gonna need you to get off my property. And he says, well, I'm not on your property. I'm on the sidewalk. Technically, the city owns the sidewalk. And I said, yep, right there. That's when you got punched in the face.
Hey, look. Don't tell me that this ain't my house in front of my house.
Right.
Get away from my house.
Right. What you've been told, once I tell you get the fuck in front of my house, I don't give a fuck where you are. You could be 4 blocks away. But if you're directly in front of my house and them 4 blocks east, then motherfucker, you need to get the fuck away from in front of my house.
Man, hey, look. First of all, I was so curt with you because I felt that you were the feds. Hey, look, exactly. And my suspicion brought out to be correct. And I would like for you to further extricate yourself from my presence, sir.
Right.
Lest I move you.
Right. And he was like, well, I'm not on your porch. I'm on the sidewalk. And he said, I don't give a fuck. You still on my property. Get the fuck away from my house. And the guy said, nope, I'm going to finish doing my paperwork because you don't own this property. And then he said about 4 other people came out the house. And he just stood there. And then one of the people punched him in the face.
Hey, look, at what point when 4 other people came out the house, did you not realize maybe it was time to leave?
At the point, he should have realized it was time to leave when the first motherfucker walked to the door and said, hey, get the fuck away from in front of my house.
Hey, look. Maybe he's slower than most and doesn't get the message as quickly. But 4 other motherfuckers just appearing out of nowhere. Hey, look, it's time for you to go, fam. Yeah, their presence is a present. They letting you know they're there. It's a gift to you to leave. Now, if you choose to unwrap that motherfucker or not, it's on you.
Yeah, he definitely unwrapped that motherfucker. And then he got his face punched in.
We can hear you, sir. Are you okay?
All right. Yes.
You all right? You all right?
Yes.
I personally didn't know what was going on there. I didn't want to tell him. But yeah.
Yes. Just mild gang violence. Nothing abnormal.
Mild gang violence?
Mild gang violence. Somebody ran through and shot up one of the some Mexican. I don't know. Some Mexican came through and got shot or shot at some other Mexicans. But yeah. So June gang violence. It has begun.
Hey look. Are we at is hot out this bitch stage of the weather?
Mm-hmm. It's hot out this bitch. That's a good enough reason. Because the funniest shit is, in the 30 seconds that has happened, 7 stories have already amassed. 7 different stories. Some defy the laws of physics, and that's what I love about the ghetto.
Like, hey, everybody say everything. Everybody knows something.
Fam, some of these stories just defy the laws of physics already.
Man, already. He was running and he shot from the gangway down and through the side window on the front of the house. Yeah, it was a motherfucker. I don't know. We shouldn't experience.
Shout out to PT Cruiser.
We shouldn't experience these things. I don't know if this is no.
Yeah, but
my shit didn't get hit and your OG shit didn't get hit.
And I'm very familiar with.
He looking at his SIT
with the story.
See,
yep. Hey, our other co-host is giving us the play-by-play breakdown of what's going on right now. I don't know if he knows if he's muted or not.
I didn't know that. Yeah, because now I'm finna go check my car. Bullet holes in everybody's goddamn car. Now I need to see my car is right behind the next victim. Oh shit, where my keys at?
Hey, look. Conversation going to come back with a whole different connotation. Watch. Right. Right now. This don't make no damn sense.
Either they don't know, they don't show.
Hard-working people in their own neighborhood and rest comfortably in their home. Well, man, I tell you, this is some bullshit.
They don't give a furious fast.
No show.
Oh, it's gonna be a
just
whole.
Don't care about what go down in the hood.
For whole furious style. Mm-hmm. But anyway,
everybody from the block is walking in front of this camera.
Hey, look. Back to your story though. At any point did you tell this motherfucker that you knew that he was gonna get his ass whooped before he explained that he was gonna get his ass whooped?
Nope, because I want him to make the same mistake again this year.
Hey, look, that leads me to my next question. That led me to my next question. Do you feel like he's gonna repeat said same mistake again? Is there an office?
Because he don't know. I wish there was. I would definitely hit. Hey, July 23rd.
Hey, look, that's one of the ones. That's one of the ones where you know everybody want to do it, but nobody want to like suggest it because you wrong if you suggest it. Even though everybody gonna do it as soon as you suggest it, though.
Yeah.
Like I guarantee nobody's turn you down.
And if I thought I'd see this motherfucker again, I would definitely ask him, "Hey, you get punched in the face again this year?"
Y'all have like weekly like catch up meetings or nothing?
I don't fuck with them people like that. Nah. Nigga,
I'm talking about on like a sanctions job level. Like, hey, look, come back in, share the best practices, and bring you all experience. Who has a story about not getting their ass whooped? Like, how did you do it? Like, how did you do it? What did you say? Share.
I am one unsupervised motherfucker out here, and which is one of the reasons why I accepted this position.
Hey, look, that's why they're redoing this shit now, because motherfuckers is unsupervised in their activities, and they just get all academics with the fucking counting and shit.
That is exactly what this project is. Hey, so we got a couple mistakes that we need to clear up.
Hey, look. Good accounting is not clever gets you home by 7. No, it's not a good accounting principle. Shout out to my people that watch the office that got that one.
The number 11.
Number 11 gets you home by 7. Wait, so you've been here. That shit rings on so many different levels. So you've been here for 2 hours trying to figure this shit out. You're 2 hours behind this shit.
And after 2 hours, you came up with the number with this magical symbol.
This magical mythical symbol that you just pulled out of thin air, and motherfuckers just accept it. It's a thing. Everybody else knows about it. Like, all right, yeah, fuck it, yeah. Hey, look, I'm trying to go home too.
Now, see, I think you're not giving Kevin enough credit. I believe this nigga has the mental fortitude to. He came up with that number 11 at like 4:30. It took him 2.5 hours to figure out how to implement it so that he can get the fuck up out of here.
Hey, look. He knew he was in a team full of snitches. And snitches is sorry numbers. I'm trying to come home. Fuck him up. But yeah,
right. So I think most. See, Kevin is a lot smarter than motherfuckers give him credit for.
But not really though. You think he is, but he's not. Like I thought that too. No, he's not. He's definitely not.
Hey, the nigga has a jump shot and is great at poker. You can't be great at poker and stupid.
Hey, look. The fact that he lost to Phyllis just lets you know that was just luck.
Now you don't luck into a goddamn World Series of poker bracelet.
Hey, look. And you don't lose to Phyllis, the chick that's like, I guess it's 4 aces for me. Yeah, you don't lose to the bitch either.
You do. That's why none of the people that watch sports ever win office tournament pools. It's the chick that fucked the dude named Baylor one time, and now she picked Baylor to go to the Final Four because he fucked the good one time.
Baylor was tops. Baylor was tops. He's like definitely top 4 all-time smashes. I don't know why I defaulted. I don't know why I defaulted to that person. But I think that person would fuck somebody named Baylor though. Yeah. Like I think it would come up. I think a Baylor would be in their path. You know,
Elgin Baylor.
Not an Elgin Baylor. No, a first name Baylor. Last name Krotz. I don't know.
Baylor Krotz. Wow.
Hey, look, it sounded better in my head.
It sounded Caucasian enough that it works.
I think it passes.
Yeah. And so
I don't know.
That was part of my week listening to the white guy get punched in the face story. And then the rest of my week has been I guess I'm froze. So am I back now?
I can hear you. I heard everything you were saying.
Okay. All right. And then the rest of my week has been cool. My kid-free summer has begun, and I've done jack the fuck shit.
So you've been taking advantage of this kid-free summer then, huh? I mean, you look
I
less
can't say
frazzled.
I've been taking advantage.
Hey, look, you look less frazzled coming in today than you have the past few weeks. I will say that much.
Yeah, I
I will say
was.
that much.
Yeah, I didn't have 98 different things to do before the podcast started, so I was just chilling. I went and got a haircut. I got an early evening haircut, which I never do.
Hey, look, you got a haircut on a Wednesday.
Hey, I got
is the Wednesday haircut the move?
I got a haircut on a Wednesday.
Is the Wednesday haircut the move though?
It is if it's possible.
Because
it is if it's possible.
You're gonna be fresh. You're gonna be fresh. You're gonna be fresh for Friday and Saturday, but you get your whole Friday and Saturday because you ain't got to spend no time at the barbershop because you done already. But your shit's still fresh. Now Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, your shit gonna be kind of bogus a little bit. But who gives a fuck about what they think about you at work? They saw you Thursday. They know what
work from home.
I'm talking about in general the Wednesday haircut.
Yeah. I mean, and yeah, if you coming in looking a little scruffy on Monday or Tuesday, motherfuckers just go chop that up to, hey, nigga done had a great weekend the weekend before.
Look, I'm gonna tell you like this.
Wednesday haircuts might be the shit.
The truth comes out here now. I ain't growing these dreads to get back to my roots. This pandemic happened. And my motherfucking barber sent me a link to some shit called Schedule City. And I was like, what? I'm not booking no fucking appointment.
Yeah, nigga.
And from that day forward,
that's what I do.
Dreads.
This motherfucker said, hey, look, I ain't paying the $5.
I'm not booking no fucking appointment, nigga.
Hey,
who the fuck do you think you are?
My barber has been using that shit before the pandemic. And I approve of this method.
No,
I definitely do because I'm not waiting in no barbershop.
I called that nigga and say how many you got in the motherfucking chair. That nigga sent me a link for Schedule City, and I ain't talked to his ass since.
Hey, look. It is a certain level of closeness. Dare I say intimacy, to be able at the level to call your barber and say how many in the chair. Because I don't think that's the thing that people do anymore.
See, but you know why they don't do it no more? Because your barber is gonna fucking lie. It could be 45 people in that barbershop, and you're gonna say, I got one in the chair, one waiting.
I got two. There's never one in the chair, one waiting, or I got two.
See,
and
here's another
and then the one in the chair is always I'm finishing up the one in the chair. I got one waiting. This nigga is always finishing up the motherfucker that's in the chair.
Man, I got a dirty little barber secret. You have to be important enough that he doesn't do that to you.
And I was never important enough.
A barber will tell you the truth if you're important enough to him. Like, hey man, you might as well just come back tomorrow.
hey, look. I've never. I was when I was going out on the barber. I was scheduling my appointments. Like, all right, so what you know, like on Saturday. Yeah, let me get in there around like 11:30, 12. Bet.
What type?
And this would be like on a Thursday or a Wednesday or some shit. I'm scheduling my appointment.
Nigga, what kind of shitty ass barber you got that you're able to just call him and say, hey, let me get Tuesday the middle of the morning rush. I mean, you call him and say, let me get Saturday the middle of the morning rush.
Yeah.
Nah.
Hey, look, I'm scheduling, fam. If I'm scheduling, I get to get in there.
Nah, nigga,
yes.
You gotta.
Yes. Hey, look, I don't know how they do that shit nowadays. Back when I was going, it was if I schedule this shit for 10 o'clock, when I get to that motherfucker at 10 o'clock, you got one head to cut. You get the one in the chair, and you get one more motherfucker, and then it's my turn. I don't give a fuck how many motherfuckers are here for me. It's my turn right now. Period.
See, he's gonna start some fights in the barbershop. That's exactly what I scheduled shit.
Send it up.
Especially if the nigga been sitting there. Hey, I've been sitting here since 9:30.
Hey, look, that's your fault. You should have called him. I called this nigga Tuesday.
See, that's exactly how that pit bull ended up in that barbershop in that video clip. Nigga thought he was just gonna come button the line. The nigga sitting in the chair was like, all right.
Hey, look, I phoned ahead, fam. I phoned ahead. Hey, look, I'm gonna tell you like this. I went to Things Remember for Mother's Day, right? It was Things Remember. That motherfucker was packed. We ordered our shit online. He was coming to pick up. One person ahead of me, and I let her go in front of me because the line was just empty, and we was going at the same time. I was like, "Nah, you go first." I was courteous because it wasn't nobody else in my line, and I saw that other long ass line going out to the damn door of the store. Yeah. Hey, look. When you do shit in the professional way, you get professional results.
Oh, hell.
You can't take out no goddamn haircut, though.
Nigga, that just something similar to me just happened. Something similar like that just happened to me this week too. I went to the fucking DMV, 8:00 in the goddamn morning. Line around the motherfucking city. It was this one line with two people in it, and I just so happened to say, "Hey, what the fuck is this line for?" And it just so happened to be for the shit I needed. I was yeah.
Hey, I've discovered the ultimate DMV hack. You just walk in the motherfucker at 4:45.
They ain't gonna hold you up on nothing.
Hell nah, because them motherfuckers trying to go home too.
Hey, look. Take your picture, your eyes closed, this shit, head all halfway out. Fuck it, it's good enough. You good? Go.
Right.
Clearly, you ain't been on 99th, nigga. They shut them doors around.
No.
They shut them doors around 410.
No, nigga, I don't go on 99th. Never will I ever go on 99th at the DMV.
Hey, look,
fuck that.
I'm not going around no time they close. I already know that fuck they go. I'm not. No. I'll go, but I'm going early than the motherfucker. The motherfucker had you fucked up out there. Like, I can't get no license today. Oh shit, it should be a weekend. Yeah.
Nah, nigga, last time I went and got my license renewed, I walked in that motherfucker at 4:48. The motherfucker said, "Hey, we closing." I said, "Hey, I just need to come and pay this and get my license renewed. 2 minutes." And he was like, "All right, can I get one more?" And rushed me in, nigga. I was walking out the door with my little paper with my printout of my ID at 4:54, nigga.
They'll put the motherfucker gate down behind your ass. Who you left?
Right. And I'd be damned if these motherfuckers try to close the door on me. Like, nah, nigga, y'all open until 5. Y'all open until 5. Y'all open until 5.
5.
That don't mean you don't get off at 5. Y'all close at 5, motherfuckers, to learn the difference.
Hey, look, if I get here at 4:59 and 53 seconds, I should be able to get in.
Because it ain't 5, goddammit.
I saw the Hitman's Bodyguard. I know how this clock shit works. I saw that movie this week. That's how my week was.
You watched Hitman's Bodyguard?
I watched the Hitman's Bodyguard.
They got another one coming out called the Hitman's Wife's Bodyguard or something.
The Hitman's Wife's Bodyguard.
Yeah.
I'm gonna watch that too. The Hitman's Bodyguard was thoroughly entertaining.
It was. I
had a great time watching that shit.
I even like the Green Lantern.
Hey, look, I do too.
I can't hear.
I like the Green Lantern too. It's a good watch.
It's only one actual joke that they be making about this nigga that's actually true, and that was that Baraka Deadpool he played. That is the one in Days of Future Past.
Hold on. Nah, in Wolverine Origins. But hold on, you like the Green Lantern movie?
Yes.
Nah, my niggas.
Yes. Hey, look, when Bruce Lee character beat the shit out of Green Lantern character all through the house, that shit was hilarious. He beat the dog shit out that man.
So I can't get on board with it.
Nigga, that's the Green Hornet.
Oh shit.
Yeah, we talk about the Green Lantern with
I'm talking about something totally different.
Ryan Reynolds.
Oh yeah, no, that shit was trash.
That shit was horrible. I fucks with the Green Hornet. The Green Lantern.
See, it's easy, ain't it?
Yeah, now that the mistake is on the field.
Let me try to pick
one
this nigga to your fuck ups.
One motherfucker fumble. It's kind of easy to fumble.
Yeah. Once the ball greasy, pause.
Yeah. Look, yeah.
All right, so besides watching Hitman's wife, what the fuck else happened this week for you?
Oh, I bought 2 boxes.
You bought 2 what?
I bought 2 boxes.
You bought a 2-box?
A 2 box.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm trying to say the good news because I felt happy about that. But I bought 2 boxes in an array of disappointment and hurt and shame.
Was 2 boxes on sale this weekend?
I'm happy I got it. It's supposed to be a Father's Day sale this weekend, right? You think? Yeah.
Was it a Craftsman, one of them stand-up toolboxes?
No, I didn't. I got the Milwaukee pack out. Got the big red. I went to Home Depot. Got it because they started their Father's Day sale today. So I had to rush there so I can price match it from Farm and Fleet or Fleet Farm because Home Depot decided to have the most fucked up Father's Day sale of all time. Or maybe not. I don't know. This is mad fucked up though. They got ceiling fans on sale for the Father's Day sale. What up, dude?
They got what on sale?
Ceiling fans.
All right, now is it me or is this nigga sound muffled?
Oh shit! They got ceiling fans. Can you hear me now?
Oh yeah, I can hear you. All right, so ceiling fans.
That's him with he got something going on.
Who, me? I got shit going on. I got headphones in this week.
It got real quiet.
Yeah, we hear the TV in
the background.
Watch the game.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. All right. So they got ceiling fans on sale.
Ceiling fans?
Ceiling fans. Garage door openers.
Hey.
On sale.
Nigga, that's how you can tell that it's a real Father's Day sale because what the shit is on sale is stuff that you're gonna have to do.
Hey, look,
for your family and not even for you.
Not even for you. They got
shit for everybody.
They got topsoil on sale. Topsoil on sale. They got fucking faucets. For Father's Day. Hey look. I'm not delusional. I understand what Father's Day is.
This nigga was hoping drill bits were gonna be on sale too for 99 cents.
I understand it's a vehicle for your family to get you to do some shit, so they buy you tools to do shit with. But at least in the getting of the tools, there was some semblance of a gift. Now they're just giving you the item to put in.
The motherfuckers got chores on sale.
They got actual chores. They ain't even beating around the bush with the shit. Yeah, here's a ceiling fan. Like, they'd be real fucked up if I gave you a vacuum, right?
Because they fucking interview fathers, and fathers was like, you know what? Since I got to do this shit anyway, why don't you just put this shit half price?
No. Put my toolbox half price.
I'm gonna have to buy that too. So no.
Hey, look. Still, it's at least something that makes my life better, easier. Lugging this something. All I wanted to see was some screwdrivers on sale, a couple little toolboxes, and maybe a belt.
Fam.
Tape measures, maybe something.
All you need.
The expectation for this shit.
All you need is a canvas bag with a leather bottom. Oh, that's all you need, nigga. Canvas bag with a leather bottom, man. That's it.
And look. The times have changed from when motherfuckers were using a screwdriver, a hand drill, and a hammer with a chisel, and they could build you a house.
Nigga.
Times have changed, friend.
Nigga, my father used to pull table saws out of them canvas bags, nigga.
The table saw had a hand crank, foot pedals and shit. Hey, look, I've seen one. I've seen the hand crank drill. Them shits is crazy, like.
Nigga.
Old man Trap is real for a reason.
I knew the world had changed when I started seeing horses on sale. Like, nigga, horses, my whole life had just been some shit niggas built out of scrap wood right there on site.
Somebody made these?
Somebody made
these?
these?
They're getting y'all. Making you buy that
somebody
shit.
mass producing these motherfuckers. These are literally 6 pieces of wood I grabbed up every morning when I get up. I pick these 6 pieces of wood and nail them together, and there you have 2 horses.
I just need some shit to hold some shit up. That's it.
I just need some shit to hold some shit up. I just need some shit I didn't spend no money on that I could accidentally cut into.
Man, and
not these people concrete, not they sidewalk, not they deck. Just these 4 scraps of wood.
And I may end up using these motherfuckers depending on how the job go today.
Nigga. Horses. Yeah. I mean, I bought one though. That motherfucker was convenient as a motherfucker. That motherfucker was nice.
I got about 3 pairs of sawhorses around this motherfucker. They do different shit. I got an old pair that was the first pair, but the motherfucker still works, so they're here. I got the next pair, which was a good pair, and them motherfuckers could hold the whole damn house up if you needed to. But who the fuck has a house to hold up? But them motherfuckers is robust. And then I got another pair that is actually like the functional using working pair now because these motherfuckers is light as hell and they hold about 700 pounds. So they like them motherfuckers you take them everywhere. They compact and shit. So those are the ones that get all the play.
Nigga, I got a horse that's like a fucking dinner table. That motherfucker just scissor out.
You got an accordion.
And it's both horses. Just one horse turns into both horses. Man. I remember when the motherfucking horses was just 2 life-size paper clips, and you had to find the 4x4 to clip in the middle of the motherfuckers to make the stand out of.
Yep, that was the thing. Hey, look, those were the first reusable ones. Those
were the first ones you could buy in the store.
Yeah. Hey, look, they still sell the clamps. Damn. They sell them individually without the wood in it, like 2x4 horse clamps. Boom, here you go.
Wow.
Yeah,
better be $7.
Hey, look, they're not though. They're not
$7 a pair.
They're not. I can't remember exactly what they were, how much they cost, but it was too much. It was like too much for that. Like, no, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. Fuck that shit. I am not my ancestors. I mean, I don't mean that in a bad way. I just mean that in the way that, look, have you met one of these motherfuckers? All them niggas was like 6'8" and large. Armed it and handed and shit. Yeah, nah. Couldn't do it. Anyway, that was my week.
Well,
hey, look, every week it'd be something. But yeah, the Father's Day sale shit, it got me. I was like, the disrespect and the audacity of this shit is amazing. It's
my
amazing.
week was full of DMV and shootings. DMVs and shootings. That's all I've been doing this week. Oh man, so right. I don't even know if I want to tell this story because this girl is gorgeous and shit. So on this very porch, I hope she didn't watch the beginning of this because I told her this doesn't happen over here regularly. And
may have told a little bit of a fib there.
Look, it wasn't an annoying fib, goddammit. I'm a new resident. I'm 10 days in.
Hey, look, define regular. I mean, the clock ticking is regular.
Nigga, so this girl is from the suburbs, and first off, 473 niggas walked up. So now she's already like, all right, I don't want to be here. That was the first strike. And then right after that, all we hear is, scary! And a Miata or some shit come flying down the wrong way. Now it's 2 fucking speed humps on this block. Motherfucker hit the first speed hump, and now here comes the fucking truck from Jeepers Creepers behind that motherfucker, also flying the wrong way up the wrong way. And then the motherfucker hit the second fucking speed hump and projectile into the air and hit like 73 cars. And that girl was like, yeah, I'm never coming over here ever again.
Take me home now.
She drove. And you know how like when you kind of guide somebody across the street and you got your hand on their lower back? I've literally felt her shivering and shaking. I'm like, damn it.
Hey, look. Low key. I know some niggas that would have been shaking too.
Damn it, I really liked her.
I'm one of them niggas. Me, yeah.
Hey, fam.
Yeah,
It would have been.
I'd have left too. I wouldn't need you to walk me across the street though. But I would have cried in the car on the way home.
It was.
I had one of them therapeutic like long. I'm like, where are you? Huh?
Look,
I'd have went to a breakdown.
She was like, should I go now? She was like, should I go now? And like, yeah, before the police come block you in.
Yeah, and look, I just had an epiphany. I may actually be a heathen now.
Now, epiphany.
I don't know the gospel station.
There's a gospel station.
Hey, look.
And then 1390 AM.
Okay, appreciate it. Because not a clue.
This is when I knew it didn't mean it.
106, but I don't think 106 is gospel anymore.
This is where you should have realized it didn't matter. It didn't mean a fuck anymore. God damn it! When they stopped that Sunday till noon shit.
Hey, look.
That used to be. It used to be every station was gospel on Sunday till noon.
Hey, look. It did. Even our station would like play like the conscious rap music.
No, nigga, they will play church music till noon. Yes, GCI, V103.
No,
every
GCI
station.
wasn't our station though. 106 used to be our station. When we were short, it used to be 106.3. They played all the pirated shit.
Oh, you talking about the pirated station? I ain't talking about pirated stations.
It wasn't a pirated station, but they played the pirated shit sometimes. And you can listen on Saturday nights, you can hear some cussing. You don't remember his station?
I remember 9:50 AM, which is also 106.3, which was a pirated fucking station. Yes, I do.
Okay, I don't remember. I didn't think 106 was pirated.
That's why they was cussing on that motherfucker, nigga.
That was just on that Saturday night though. They just went crazy. Hey, look, I don't know. Anyway, it was gospel at a point, and now it's not anymore. But 1390, I gotta put it in I gotta program it on the radio now. Like in the car. I don't know how I've been riding around like this whole time. What was I thinking?
I don't know. So, well, I see. I don't ride around listening to gospel.
Hey, look, you ain't got to ride around listening to it, but you got to ride around with it and have that shit programmed in your car. It's like akin to car insurance.
In case you need Jesus to take the wheel.
Right. You ain't got to never play that motherfucker, but you better have it on one of your stations. It better be at least 6 or 7.
Hey, damn! I just realized, nigga, I didn't have my car for a year. I programmed one radio station. 102.7. That was only because my mother got in my car, and well, actually, no, it was because my grandmother was in my car, and I didn't have nothing.
Right. Hey, look, 102.7 ain't really heard no more.
Diddy, why I just make you walk?
That's kind of ours at this point, a little bit. That's contemporary. It's contemporary hip hop. It's contemporary hip hop. You gonna hear some Snoop, old Snoop. You gonna hear some Ice Cube, old Cube. Today was a good day, shit like that.
Yeah, it fucked my head up the first time I heard today was a good day on V103.
Hey,
like, no, this is not a good day.
Hey, keep your head up. All that shit. It's gonna be a mug. Hey, look, you hear the Black Street. It's gonna be a party, y'all. No, it's gonna be a mug. Now I want to go listen to V103 in the car right now, just cause it's the shit. And I'm old, and I listen to adult contemporary hip hop.
Yeah.
And I don't feel any shame in saying that.
I do still kind of feel ashamed, but I listen to enough gangster rap to kind of balance that out.
Hey, look. Not this kid. Nope. These motherfucking gangster rappers is living their lyrics. Pooh Shiesty just surrendered himself to the authorities for shooting a bouncer in the leg.
Who shot the bouncer?
Pooh Shiesty. Don't ask me why I know him. I don't know none one of his songs. I just know he signed the Gucci and he shot a nigga and turned himself in today. And hey, look, I ain't fucking with these motherfuckers. Like he was at a show and shot a motherfucker. I believe. Don't get me telling lies. But I think he was at a show, his show, and shot a motherfucker. Like if there's one place you don't shoot a motherfucker, it's where there's pictures of your face all over that motherfucker.
Hey, do you have any idea who shot him? That guy. The
The
guy
nigga on the flyer.
Man, if y'all ain't figured it out,
I don't know his name, but it's on the front of the building though. Big ass letters.
if y'all ain't figured this shit out by now, these young punks sit at the crib studying exactly how they can get away with shit. They make sure they are to the letter of the law before they do any of that shit.
Hey, look,
that's the new
that nigga looking at 20, fam. He's looking at 20.
I know what he's looking at. That's before they find it lawful.
They ain't gonna, but what they don't find it lawful? They do that shit often. What if they don't find it lawful when you don't get 20, but you get like 6?
Man, well,
plus it worth it.
And that's what makes them corny niggas. Because they didn't factor in they past and the judge throwing that curveball 7 habitual offender.
I seen you before.
They just knew they wasn't going down for that murder that they now finna look like they was trying to commit.
Right. But remember, like, I seen you before. I mean, it might not be 20, but hey, I don't want none. Especially when I'm out here, I'm working and doing better. Like
this nigga name is Pooh Shiesty. He didn't consider all the angles, fam.
Hey, look. Well, yeah, you're right. I mean, what did I expect? Well, I didn't expect nothing. I didn't know who he was until this, and then I don't even know I'm whatever. Hey, look,
and I'm not even gonna stunt like I didn't know who I've heard the name before this week because last week they thought he was sleeping with a tranny or some shit.
Oh shit!
That's the only reason I heard his name before this case. It's because last week some motherfucker with a Brick Squad 1017 chain on got caught with a tranny. And because he was the newest member, obviously he caught the vitriol.
Hey. I don't think that shit wears off quick as Young Buck.
Look.
Yeah.
Just saying. Eddie Murphy ain't even get caught. He still ain't shook that shit off. That one is sticks. Hey, look. Okay, no, they don't stick. They slip, so never mind.
I missed it.
I said the tranny stuff, it kind of sticks. Then, like, not the other one slips, though.
Yeah.
Car, transit. Hey, look, I'm a dad, so, hey, look, fuck y'all. You know? My joke be funny to me, damn it. Hey, look, but that was my week. I didn't really have shit else happening. Juneteenth's coming up. Not this weekend, but next weekend, so get your plans in order. I know we said we was trying to get together to do something.
Yeah.
So we got to figure something out.
Yeah. Black Father Weekend.
Black Freedom Father Weekend.
Yeah, Freedom Father Weekend.
Got to be a thing. We got to make it something. I'm getting T-shirts and shit.
Yeah, nigga, you was supposed to put the goddamn shirts in the goddamn chat, nigga. Last week.
Okay. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that now because I'm gonna forget again.
Because I already got one Juneteenth shirt, but hey, never have so many woke T-shirts.
Hey, look, you cannot. You can't. I'm definitely gonna get multiple Juneteenth T-shirts because why not? You know how many old days before July T-shirts I had?
Too many.
Way too many. Got a new one every fucking year.
Are we to the point? Are we to the point where a white man can make a Juneteenth joke yet?
No, we're not there. We're not there. We're not to the point. We're not to the point where I don't know if I'm gonna have a discussion with one of my clients when they suggested maybe I come in on Saturday to put up some fucking shit. Like Saturday? Saturday? I don't know about that, fam. That Saturday? I don't know about that, fam. No. Mm-mm. I'll be damned if I work on Juneteenth.
Yeah. I'm gonna need a paid day off before I allow any jokes.
Man.
And
look.
And not even on the first. It's got to be at least 10 consecutive years of paid day off for Juneteenth before you can start cracking these Juneteenth jokes.
Damn, niggas taking Juneteenth off already?
Hey, look, I'm taking Juneteenth off every Juneteenth coming around. I'm not working on Juneteenth. Damn, I'd be damned if I work for some white people on the day that we didn't have to work for white people no more.
No, we didn't have to work for white people for free no more.
Hey, look, either way, I don't. Out of respect for my people, I think on this day we kick it.
But the question is,
tomorrow we're gonna get that check. But today we just gonna have a good little old dance and shit. We gonna electric slide maybe.
But if history stands correct, then wouldn't you have to start working for white people like 6 months prior, and then and then be the only one that don't work for white people that day, and just mysteriously?
Hey, look, no, nah, I don't know. Maybe you technically right, but still, no. You're not gonna talk to me to go into work on my off day. I'm just telling you that right now. You just not
just this one random town in Texas, who people were hiding the fact that they were free for like 6 months.
That part, yep. No, not me, not the kid.
Have we ever really discussed what Juneteenth actually was?
I believe we did.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, we're gonna have a Juneteenth episode next week.
Look, man, I brought up that Juneteenth shit just so y'all could segue into Gary Owen. And the white man no longer invited to the barbecue.
Hey, look. You want to start at Petty? Let's start with Petty. We can go with Petty.
We're already started at Petty.
All right. So you want to set it up?
So in continuation from a couple months ago conversation we were having on this podcast, Gary Owen and his affluent wife of the black persuasion separated.
Mm-hmm.
And at that point it seemed to be amicable.
Mm-hmm.
Now further evidence. Take over. This trap house bell ringing.
Oh shit. Okay. At this point, it seems like it is anything but amicable currently. Mm-hmm. To date, I'm not gonna get into any of the fuckery that he has, but I will get into the response to his said fuckery. Well, I'll get into the latest exhibit of fuckery. So he was recently photographed wearing a shirt that read breadwinner. Noun. Person who earns money to whatever the fuck the rest of the shirt says. I don't know. But his estranged wife saw that and she was triggered by it. So she decided to do what triggered people do, and that is to take to the interwebs. And she said, and I quote, at Gary Owen Comedy, it feels weird that your wife got to hit you on your work.
Right, but she tagged him, let him know it was real.
Hey, look, you ain't got his private handle. I don't know.
Nah, she went to the public one.
Anyway, I have never gone to the media. The media goes looking for the paperwork. I have allowed you to tell your family, friends, and fans any false narrative that you want or need it to be about us, the relationship, and our kids. Because I don't care or feel a need to defend or explain myself. Mm-hmm. You and I know what it really is. But when you go and make these dumb, passive-aggressive posts in these insensitive-ass T-shirts, I told you about the T-shirt, I am triggered. And you now have my attention. You haven't supported us. Hey, look.
You know a motherfucker is finna go in when they say you have my attention.
Oh, you got my attention now. You wanted my attention? You now have my attention. I got you. Hey, look. I wasn't really on your ass. Now I'm on your ass.
Right.
You haven't supported us since April 1st. Nothing. Nada. Zero. Not electric, water, gas, not insurance, medical, dental, life, car, house, etc. Not groceries, not maintenance for the house, not the gas or maintenance of the cars, not the platinum card I got for us. Hey, this bitch got a long ass list of like 2 things. It's like a long ass list of 2 things though. The house and the bills, bitch. You could have just kept it short.
Now she had to break down everything that entails.
Hey, look, broken medical. Insurance, not just car, medical, dental, life. Like, wait a minute.
All the insurances.
Hey, look. I'm surprised she didn't say vision.
Right. Like, I'm pretty sure that nigga went to Flow and got a bundle. She had to break all them shits down.
Oh, right. You know he had a bundle. All right. So she says, not the platinum card I got for us because you wanted one. Two things here. I'm going to point out. It's 2021. Well, one question and then an observation. 2021, is a platinum card really a thing of like status at this point?
It still is.
It is.
It depends on what kind of platinum card.
Okay,
it might be one of them fucking freedom platinum cards, one of them platinum rush cards, and that don't mean shit.
Hey, look, I'm just saying I had a platinum card in college. Just saying, and it was a regular platinum card. They let you charge them a lot of shit, but it was just a color on the card. I didn't know that was a thing still. 1, 2, Gary Owen couldn't get his own platinum card.
Nah,
the scene kind of weird, fam.
He was supposed to wreck your ass. I'm pretty sure his credit was fucked.
Hey, look, but she talking about shit like as in like the current.
Hey, nigga, if your credit was fucked, and then you got rich, more than likely you don't give a fuck about credit.
Hey, look,
but he definitely was a transient in that relationship, though.
I think we assuming some shit here, like trailer park and they got rich. I think we're assuming the rich part. First of all,
he said the shit.
Huh?
He said the shit.
Who said?
Gary Owen, that he was the trailer trash and she was the affluent one. Her parents were doctors and lawyers. I mean, he said as much.
Oh, I was going off what Dion had just said about him being the poor one and then him getting rich. I was saying we might be assuming that he's rich. That's what I was speaking to.
Oh,
yeah. What was that comment right quick again? Our producer extraordinaire said it's still relevant. It's the amount on the card. All right, appreciate that, Curtis Curry Jr. It's still relevant. Hey, look, don't be out here shitting on the platinum cards now. Everything ain't all about an African American Express. Despite what Kanye said. Look, I don't know. I don't even use credit. I don't even own a credit card. I got a debit card.
Oh, I got multiple credit cards. None of them are platinum covered.
Hey, look, I got a debit card. And then I got a credit card that looks just like my debit card.
Plenty of mishaps there.
Hey, look, no mishaps because that motherfucker's in the back. And I think it might be expired. I need to use the other one that's in the drawer somewhere. But fuck it, because I'm not using either one of them shits.
I got about 15 debit cards, and they still won't give me a credit card.
Oh, damn. That's fucked up. Anyway, let me finish off this. I stopped in the middle of it real quick. It gets good again. Hold on. Real quick. She said, not the platinum card I got for us because you wanted one, and you couldn't get one on your own. Not the cell phone you had for 23 years. Instead, you just got another phone number and didn't pay the bill. Hey, look, that's kind of fucked up.
That's some nigga shit right there.
That's some nigga shit. All of our bills are attached to my social security number and credit. You have paid the $4,500 mortgage that's attached to your social security number and credit for the first time.
Ever?
Hey, look. The first time. Ever. Hey, ever? I guess maybe I don't know, but that is it. You haven't seen your adult. Hey, look, is she getting into the dereliction of duties on different points now?
Now she kind of telling herself at the end.
Hey, look, you haven't seen your daughter in over 6.5 months. You haven't seen your son in over 4 months.
Hold on. See, I had a question about that.
What's up?
Like, what the fuck was happening in them 2.5 months? The son and the daughter wasn't together.
Hey, look.
He saw that nigga at the bus stop.
Hey, look, what up?
Little bit of a question there why you took that. It wasn't a baseball game.
Can I go there? Nah, sit your little ass down.
She ain't pointing out that these niggas is 23 and 27. That's a real big context to that.
Nah, these kids ain't 23 and 27.
They got some grown kids.
Yeah, but she talking about the little kids though, man. These got to be some kids.
It's fucking kids at this point.
She's not talking about. She's not talking about.
I only got to see 2 through fruition for my parenting is solidified.
No, that's not how it works. You got to get them all over the hump, man.
No, nigga. As long as you get the first 2 to prove that you got diligence, the rest of them you can say, "Hey, I let you hit me. I let these fall."
Hey, look, that's not how it works. Anyway, she said, "This is your choice. You do remember us, right? I guess we were useful to your. I guess we were useful when your content was needed, or when I allow you to live your best life while I stay back with our kids, the house, and taking care of the business. This is what it is after 23 years of being the only one to have your back 100% of the time. Wow. The new you is a mofo. Do you even recognize right anymore? You've shown a lack of care for me maintaining the financial stability and sole emotional support for our kids. I am the only person that has always protected you, and you treat me like this says more about your character than any of your antics. You are not a good guy, so cut it out and get a shirt that says deadbeat. I will let you get back to living your best life, lying, clout chasing, side chicks, and looking for a black celebrity friend group. Hashtag, I give you zero problem. Hashtag, no last code. Hashtag, don't be late for the court date. Hey, look, fam, she's coming and she's taking whatever the fuck she needs to take. Hey, look, all of it. I'm riding with her. I know there might be a stark change from my normal rhetoric in this particular situation.
No, I'm not riding with her.
I'm riding with her all the way.
Hold on. I got a little bit I got a little bit of context right here. All right, so the daughter is in college.
I told you they're like 40, nigga.
Hey, look. I'm still riding with him. Still riding with him.
Daughter's in college, been in college for about a year. All right. So the kid thing,
How old's the son, though? How's the son?
The daughter's
23, nigga.
Look, the daughter's in college. How's the son? The son might be,
The daughter is the youngest.
Hey, look, how you know that? There ain't another daughter nowhere in the tuck. You know, sometimes people be hiding kids like the Jacksons.
Ain't no off the books kids. And his daughter looks fully Caucasian too, so I can understand him going an extra 2.5 months without seeing her.
We know he don't fuck white niggas.
See, the thing is, this is what you got to decipher from the context in which she was using. She was pretty much saying, "Nigga, I built this creature, and now you want off the leash. I've been letting you do all this shit behind the scenes. Now you want to do it in public, nigga? Hell no. I manage these books."
Hey, look. I think she might have got mad at the motherfucker out here as kids nowadays say capping. Like, you're not gonna keep going out here lying to me about what you was doing, motherfucker. Nigga, you didn't make no money, nigga. When nobody at your website, when nobody wants to the motherfucking shows, nigga, you wasn't getting paid. No, I was paying motherfucking mortgage. I was paying all of it. Come on, nigga. Come on.
I don't think that's what she was saying. I think she was saying she was the record keeper.
Hey, look,
that's what I meant. That's what I deciphered from the end of that message.
Hey, look,
she was a glorified record keeper for 23 years, and he realized that, and he was like, "Yeah, like I understand I made you drop out of medical school, but I'm living my best life."
I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. They still got a mortgage, fam. House ain't paid off yet. Come on, fam. What's going on here? It's only $4,500 a month. What's going on here? Hey, look. Only.
You can only that as many times as you want. Only. Motherfucker. Only
Yeah.
$4,500 a month.
Yeah, motherfucker, shit. You keep saying it like it was making shit that if you a rich motherfucker, a $4,500 a month mortgage is what it relates to. It translates to what kind of house?
A magnificent one, motherfucker.
How much?
Or a very high APR.
How much house? We talking $700,000 house? $800,000 house?
What?
All right. No, we leasing $1 million because
we lease at $2 million.
Because it's.
I don't think we had $2 million at $4,500.
That's $54,000 a year.
Hey, look, fam. My mortgage. Look, my mortgage, and you can't add up houses like that. My mortgage right now is $1,000. It's $1,000.
Hold on. What you mean you can't add up mortgage like that?
My mortgage is $1,000. So what's 4 times? So what's 4 times? What's 4 times 1,000? It's 4,000. What my actual house cost? $130,000, and then it's under that. So 130, right? 130 multiplied by 4. So I'll give you today's houses. If it's $200,000, multiply that by 4. What are you getting? $800,000 house, man. I'm just saying. I don't think that $4,500 house is $2 million. I don't think that's the mortgage on a $2 million house.
I think your mortgage high as shit. That's what I think.
It's not though.
It is. Because I'm not about to tell on myself, goddammit. High as shit for a $500,000 or close to $500,000 house was like $1,800 a month.
All right. Now, let's just assume that we're going by basic minimums. All right, the 5% down. No,
5%, 20% down. 20% down.
I don't think you have to put 20% down.
3. You don't have to put 3% down.
3% down.
You have to put 3% down.
Yeah.
All right. Wow. So
you could buy a home. You could buy a home with nothing down. You can buy a home with 5% down.
We know we know there's exceptions to every rule.
It's not exceptions to rules. It's like the type of loan you get. You can get an FHA loan where you got to put 3% down. You get conventional, you got to put 5. You can get a non-conventional, you got to put 20% down. What the fuck are we talking? Okay, never mind.
Most of the house owners I know put 20% down. I don't know many people that put less than 20% down. Most people come with $20,000 to $30,000.
Mm-hmm.
Most homeowners.
All right, so if we do 45 by 12 months, that's 54,000. Now, minimum. All right. Let's say that's a 10-year mortgage, and then with a 10% down. All right, so 10% down. All right, so 10% of that would probably be 600. All right, so 600 in total paid. So we're looking at probably about a $250,000-$300,000 house.
But how much?
Maybe $250,000-$300,000 house.
Okay.
Now, depending on where you're at, you can get a lot of house for $300,000.
You could definitely.
You could get a lot more house in Ohio for $300,000 than you can in Chicago.
Oh, hell yeah.
So let's just say, all right, he in a nice little spot.
Hey, look, my thing wasn't about the quality of the house. My thing was about if he's rich and his mortgage is $4,500, why is this house not paid off already? Because it couldn't cost an astronomical amount of money, is what I was saying. I don't know what he just showed on the calculator. I had to read it. We put up here. $1.6 million is what's on the thing. Is what he's trying to say.
That's how much $4,500 is over 30 years.
All right, fam. Cool.
I don't know where y'all getting 300,000 from. But
I don't know
yes.
where you're getting $1.6 million from. But
Right.
hey, look, we could just not have that particular conversation right now. I don't know what to tell you.
All right.
I don't know. I'll try. Stick it on Gary. Curtis Curry says she needs to watch what she's saying about how broke he is because that could benefit him if she's making more money. She can end up paying alimony. Hey, yo, look. Hey, look.
Word to Jay Cutler.
Hey, word to Jay Cutler. Word to Jay Cutler. Hey, Junior,
Speaking of, give a special shout out to Jay Cutler.
Junior speaking the truth. Shout out to Jay Cutler though, because Christy Cavallari told him what?
Hey, she told him, what the fuck did she say?
You're lazy.
Yeah, and
I don't want you.
You care about all you care about is your dogs. I was like, okay, cool. Half.
Hey, look,
Eddie.
hey, look, and I want $5 million, and I want $5 million to build me a mansion. And I want $5 million on top of that. I'm gonna say, hey, look, fuck all this shit. Right now, hold on. I'm gonna need you to bust down whatever it is on your bread. Right now. Bust that shit down. If it's all for one, I need you to split all these pots up. First of all, bitch, you signed the prenup. You signed the prenup, bitch.
Not me.
I didn't. I can let your ass go on and chill and be in happily ever after mode with your little bullshit, but you want to get fucking greedy, bitch. All right, cool. I was gonna have you palatial in Lake Zurich, bitch. You was gonna be out here popping. Or whatever the fuck else they retired to, because I doubt it was anywhere near Lake Zurich.
Hey, it might be.
They did not stay in Chicago after. Would you stay in Chicago if you were Jay Cutler?
Hell yeah.
That'd be the first fucking. I'd be out there motherfucker so fast about him. First of all, you want to leave before they ask you for any of that money back. Second of all, don't nobody here like you. Third of all, if they actually get better, they're gonna start talking even that much more shit about you. Like, man, Joe, they were really holding us back. Look what we're doing now. Motherfuckers went 10-6. Never did that shit with Jay. Look what we have right now. Conference championship. Did they make the conference? They made the playoffs without Jay. They make the second round?
Nah, because of that bouncing kick.
Oh yeah. The kicker bounce. Yeah, dribbling and shit off. Yeah, so yeah, all right, cool. So they came within an idiot kicker of making the conference championships again. But anyway, again, Jay Cutler's not staying in this motherfucker. I'd be surprised. I'll be out there being so pathetic. Where he go? Vanderbilt?
Yep.
Yeah.
But he is from Santa Claus, Indiana.
He might have stayed here. He might have stayed. I'm never going back. First of all,
I make $100 million. I'm never going back to Santa Claus, Indiana.
Hey, look. Nobody goes back to Indiana. The Jacksons lied. Bobby Knight, he moved right to fucking Texas somewhere. Like, nobody goes back to Indiana. I think we talked about this a couple weeks ago. I said they didn't even go back for their fucking family. Yeah, but yeah, again, I remain staunch in that. Only motherfucker go back to Indiana is Gibbs. Freddie Gibbs.
I don't think Larry Bird went back to Indiana.
No, ever. But yeah, what fuck we talking about? Oh, Gary Owen's wife.
Yeah, y'all talking about Gary Owen's wife.
Yeah. Hey, look, I'm on the other side of it. This time, I'm supporting Black women, even when they, dipped on out and had to learn that hard ass lesson. But come on back. Yeah, They ain't no different, is they? Niggas ain't shit across the board, right? Okay, cool. Long as you know now, bitch. All right.
Yeah, I'm still teetering on the fence. I got to see what her next choice is before I go full 135% supporting her. Like if she just show up with one of the background actors from Black Panther, I'm on her side. Like she can't go to a rich black person. She gotta go to to a background actor trying to get it together. I need best friend of husband in the Tyler Perry movie.
Hey, look. I want her to start fucking with a lesser known black comedian, and then they can just blow up.
Right.
Because I too am petty. So hey, look.
Yeah. She needs yeah, I ain't mad at that. I want her to be able to throw that in his face. Like, yeah. So I got a black guy and he funnier than you.
Hey, look, I'm on her side. And it's not even your fault necessarily, Gary. I was suspicious of you, but I didn't have no evidence. But Michael Rappaport fucked it up for you guys. He did. He fucked it up for y'all. The cool white guy's gonna get scrutiny. Because we seen Michael. Nah. And then there's the whole Scott Baio thing that, you know.
Scott Baio.
I like Happy Days. If it was gonna be anybody, I thought it would have been Potsy. Man, come on, that's Tachi. Come on, guys. Anyway, I watched a lot of TV. I think we've covered that. Mm-hmm. Hey, while I was watching TV, I was perusing something and found an interesting clip on MSNBC. While we on our petty shit, just cause petty. If our producer is still up there, she could pull up that clip that we had from MSNBC that showed
what's going on the south side of France.
What's going on the south side of France?
Hey, Jay say he go to south of France one time, and now all of a sudden things ain't the same.
Hey, look! Ever since niggas went to Paris,
yeah.
Ever since niggas went to Paris, whole shit been a little different. But Emmanuel Macron, I don't know how you say it in French, but yeah, Emmanuel Macron, Massaron, yeah, him, that guy in the suit right there. He was at somewhere. I don't know what the fuck he was. I don't know what the fuck was happening.
He was at a school.
Hey, look, it don't matter where the fuck he was. He was somewhere shaking hands with people, just freely, just being himself. And watch what happens around his facial area.
I just meeting people. Oh, and then you see, you do the hold me back.
Hey, look. He did try to get the hold me back on, but
I know what that hop on that leg mean. I mean, you lucky this security here.
Hey, look.
Smack the shit out of his ass.
And it was he had.
And you can tell it wasn't premeditated.
First of all, fam, don't shake up with me with your left hand. That's what you get for shaking with your left off principle. And that might be why he smacked him.
Right.
Don't shake up with me with your left.
Premeditated.
Don't shake up with me with your left. That wasn't premeditated. You don't premeditate. No, he was there as a fan. He's wearing a mask. He's trying to be safe. How could you be mad at the president of France?
That motherfucker tried to call a response Lady Marmalade, and that nigga didn't know the words to the song. Smack the shit out of his ass. Pow! How dare you blow Christina Aguilera? Pow!
How dare you blow the shit out?
Yeah. And then the fucked up part about it is, if you listen to the story, they say the dude that smacked him and his friend got arrested.
Man.
Because that nigga was over there singing It's Missy Spider.
Hey, look, what you say earlier? That begs in the question, the conversation in the whole sense.
That whole conversation had to be strange as hell. And it was, motherfucker was like, so you really did that, huh?
You could give me the high sign. Let me take 2 steps away from your ass.
Right? Did you have to tell them I came with you, nigga?
I was a spectator.
Right.
I was a spectator until you said, "Hey." I don't know a French name. Hey, Pierre. Pierre. I don't know.
Hey, Pierre, watch
I
this.
didn't want to say my name because I don't be involved in none of this shit.
Hey, Pierre, I'm gonna slap him like you told me to.
I did it, Pierre. I did it for us. We won. Vive la France. Hey, look. I know that already. I wasn't gonna use my name in the joke that I was trying to make at the expense of others. Why would I do that? Why would I do that? You never hear that motherfucker say Dion in reference to a motherfucker that was doing some shit non-football athletically. I don't know.
Yeah.
And the other guy, well, he never said his name, and then I can't even make a joke without it. So never mind. I'm wrong.
Yeah, you ain't never heard him flip the finger at a motherfucker undisparagingly.
Exactly, right. That part. So shit, why would I give it? Anyway, yeah, but that's an awkward ass motherfucker. It's an awkward ass, what, 6 hours in the holding cell?
Yeah, that's definitely holding cell time. Because you
know
you
get a phone call?
You know they didn't ride to the police station together. He didn't see his friend until they got in the holding cell. Because he
look, they were separated and interrogated before they got back together.
Right. That motherfucker walked into the holding cell, saw that nigga, and just stared at him.
For real?
That's what you is.
For real? For real? Is how you feel? Just smacking presidents now?
You got smacked 7 times last week on the block and did nothing to nobody. Now all of a sudden you see the president you want to slap people?
That nigga can't run. He can't run for office ever again.
Hey, look. That's also another question. Are you still the president now?
Look, no, you still the president. The question is, I'm gonna fire all the Secret Service, nigga. That wasn't even a slingshot, nigga. He slapped me. Y'all didn't see that?
Hey, look. I am not responsible for anything duckable, sir.
Yeah, you are. You supposed to duck in front of it, nigga. That's why I hired you.
Some shit. Hey, look, if you can weave some shit, it's not my fault, fam. It's just not. It's not. Yeah. You saw that shit coming. First of all, I did the same shit. If you'd gave me your left, see, I can tell you why you got your ass slapped in the first place. I knew you finna get slapped when you gave me the left.
No, you're fired.
Your left is right hand free.
Hey, look, Secret Service ain't some shit you just go around firing all willy-nilly. I'm just saying. They had to win a competition to get there. That
nigga scrubbing dishes for the next week.
Hey,
apparently I only need 3 Secret Service motherfuckers.
Hey, look, fuck that shit. That ain't the job where you want to say, oh, who else we have?
Yeah.
Who's next on the list?
Because Point Man was slipping.
Fuck him. Fuck that. Nah. Hey, which brings me back to Hitman Bodyguard.
Wait.
All it takes is one fuck up in your life and shit as a bodyguard.
Wait. Who bodyguards was worse? Bush's with the 2 shoes or the first president with the slap?
Hey, look, them shoes ain't connect, fam. I think he caught one of them motherfuckers.
But he got 2 shoes off, nigga. How you let a motherfucker get 2 shoes off?
Hey, look. After he ducked the first shoe, I might have been intrigued to see if he was gonna catch the second one, like, because the motherfucker got another one. Like, you need one more.
Right, like, man, you know, a nigga ain't throwing just one shoe.
He took them shoes off mid-assault.
You're not gonna be out here all uneven footed.
He took them shoes off mid-assault. No, nigga. Somebody getting fired.
He took one off. Through it. He was like, well, fuck it. Since I had this one too. Yeah. Hey, look, some shit you gotta see through. Some shit you just gotta see through. That's what you gotta see through. I'm saying.
I didn't say what time new here.
They shot. Did they shoot Ford? Didn't Ford get shot?
Nah, Ford didn't get shot. Reagan got shot.
No, Reagan got shot. Ford got shot too, I thought.
Gerald Ford and Reagan got shot.
Yeah. Yeah. Like, hey, look. I ain't gonna say that because then we gonna get.
As long as we're talking about it, Lincoln and Alexander Hamilton.
Well, Hamilton had a nigga moment.
Yeah, Hamilton had his coming.
He had a nigga moment.
Well, he still got shot.
Motherfucker. Say less, man. Like, let's not act like they were civilized individuals doing this shit. They had a gunfight at the crib.
Hey, he was shot by Aaron Burr.
He had a gunfight at the crib.
I'll forever remember that nigga name because of Roach in that goddamn milk commercial from the early 90s. Do y'all remember that shit? Aaron Burr. When he was eating peanut butter.
Yeah, I remember. Got milk.
Got milk. Aaron Burr. Aaron Burr.
Hey, look, YouTube it, people. It's funny. It's worth it.
First, you got to watch People Under the Stairs, and then watch that goddamn commercial. Because
underrated movie for the.
Because that nigga just couldn't talk for the first half of his career.
Hey, look, for the less successful, equally as talented, damn near as successful version of Jason Weaver.
No, if you want to see Ving Rhames with hair and a ducktail.
And look, wasn't Sinbad in that too?
Not that I don't recall.
Who was the uncle? Who was the tough uncle that he was supposed to go get?
Ving Rhames, nigga.
Oh, it was Ving. Okay, all right. Hey, look,
it's
been a while.
Ving Rhames was matter of fact, it wasn't an uncle. It was his mama's boyfriend. Ving Rhames is always playing somebody's mama's boyfriend.
Hey, look.
And he took that little nigga over there to help him steal. He took that little nigga over there to help them steal.
Hey, look. People Understand is a prequel to Baby Boy.
That all makes sense.
Now it all makes sense. The fuck?
Jody just seemed way too angry and Baby Boy at that nigga for no reason. But
the word was out. He was getting motherfuckers arrested when they was 12.
I'm telling you, if you put People Under the Stairs in front of it, it makes fucking Baby Boy make that much more sense.
You know he ain't shit, mama. Look what happened to little fake Jason Weaver.
That's the little nigga that got Ray locked up, breaking in a white folks' house.
Hey, look, he was the enforcer that had Bobby Johnson kid out there popping radios.
Yeah, we finna black link everything.
Everything. We're gonna have a black cinematic universe. Hey, look, we should be able to link Tales in the Hood and People on the Stairs. Also, side note, rest in peace to damn, I'm gonna fuck his name up.
Clarence Williams III.
Clarence Williams III. Thank you very much. Rest in peace, Link. Yeah, he passed this week. So thoughts and whatever to his family. Yeah, but
well, while we're here, rest in peace to Ernest Lyles, a good friend of us, good friend of the show.
Yeah. Most
high school homie. E. Lyles, man. Big up to the Lyles family. Aunt, Mr. Lyles. Man, lost a good one.
Yep, those definitely.
Definitely good people.
Definitely.
Did you bite my breadstick so soon after that make that feel ingenuine? Because it wasn't.
Nah, yeah.
I'm just hungry.
I didn't even know you bit the breadstick, but I mean, I think he was eating the whole way through. He just made me think, hey, look, just blame it up. Just say you fat. You're right. I'm fat though.
I'm fat.
So right, I'm fat.
Oh, I'm fat.
It's cool, right? Hey, speaking of fat, speaking of people we know, without saying names of motherfuckers, I saw a motherfucker that I know to not be in shape, like at any point in time in his life, ever. He went on Facebook this past week and he started preaching the gospel according to Kevin Samuels.
Who, Terrence Massey?
Hey, look, I wasn't going to say nobody.
Man, look.
Hey.
That nigga is a pod person, fam.
Hey,
Something wrong with that nigga.
Hey,
I've been knowing that nigga since kindergarten.
He got to be
wrong with
trolling.
that nigga.
But look, everybody I've ever spoken to about that man has had the same thing to say. And I've spoken to multiple people because we all know each other because we all went to kindergarten with somebody that went to kindergarten with somebody. Like, that's just the way Chicago is.
I've been knowing that nigga since kindergarten. And that nigga's been strange since kindergarten, nigga.
Hey, look, she said the same shit.
Fam.
Our producer said the same shit.
This nigga is so legendarily strange that stories of his antics were prolific through Chicago. I was hearing stories about this nigga, and I had since moved out the hood. I was way up north. And I heard about the story, and then weeks later heard who the fuck it was, and then years later heard it from a more prudential source and confirmed it. That this nigga got tied to his bed and got his ass whipped by his mama at like 15.
Damn.
Hey, look, everything sounded kind of like sad for a moment. He said it was 15 and it sounded funny, but also still sad when you think about it.
You have to see his mama. I would have tied that big motherfucker to a bed too to whip his ass.
Hey, look, but the fact you got tied to a bed though, man.
Called him sleep hard. Called him sleeping hard.
I ain't never slept that heavy, man. You might get a leg. Hey, what the fuck are you doing? Hold on, wait.
Right.
We're finna get me all. I'm finna wake up mid last arm being strapped in. Wait, what? What? Hold on, wait, what is this? What B horror movie is this? When you just wake up, when the motherfucker finish strapping you up in the bed. Oh shit!
Right, and I sleep far too wild for that to happen. Like, I'm gonna roll over at least once, and the second I can't roll this leg over, and because I'm tied up, I'm waking up.
Hey, look, as soon as you start messing with my foot, I'm gonna kick you. Ain't even gonna be on purpose, but you start fucking with my leg, that shit is gonna jet out on your head. It's gonna hit you. It's gonna be the worst attempted abduction ever.
Hey, black people be so confident in situations they can't determine nor have any control over.
Hey, look, you are correct. Yes, I'm telling you right now, my mama could not. At 15, my mama could not sneak into my room and tie me to my bed. No. I'm not saying nobody could. I'm not saying it couldn't happen by a ninja. I'm not saying no. I know my mama. A ninja, she is not.
My mama would have started whooping way before she got done tied. She would have been thinking about it in the store. She wouldn't have been able to contain herself. She'd have been so geeked about the first leg tied down. She would have just started whipping. She'd have been so happy that she got that one leg. She wouldn't even been able to contain herself. She just got the whip.
Hey, look, I don't think my mama ever prepared to beat my ass. It just started happening.
Look,
ass need to get beat. It's gonna commence now.
I don't know how believable this is, but I've never gotten a whooping ever in my life.
It's not believable at all. It's not.
It's not whooping.
Not at all. Hey, look. When we define whooping, we mean you got hands, feet, or third party object put on you repeatedly while being talked to with the staccato.
Never got a whooping. Never got a single whooping. I got a group whooping one time with my cousins, but
you act like that don't count.
Hey, look, that counts. That counts. And our producer said you definitely should have. And she went to kindergarten with your ass. I think kindergarten.
No, my mama whooped her cousin's ass for whooping me. Whooped her ass. So
hey, look.
So does that really count? I was almost like a jumper. I got jumped. That only counts in the dichotomy of whipping.
Hey, look, when your aunt whooped your ass, your mama didn't whoop your ass too, so you didn't get jumped.
No, I said no.
If anything, y'all jumped your auntie.
Exactly. We jumped my auntie, and I just caught the brunt of that jumping.
Yeah, you got your ass whooped in the jumping, but
Yeah,
yeah,
but that
y'all
wasn't a
jumped
whooping.
her.
Yes, it wasn't a whooping.
It was a jumping. You just lost.
I just lost.
Your team won as a whole, but individually you didn't fare so well.
Right. See, had my mama and I rolled back and fought her, that would have been a whooping. That would have been a collective ass whooping. But because my mama went back and fought her, I don't think that qualifies as a whipping.
It don't. So anyway, getting back to what this man posted, we posted on Facebook without saying his name again because I don't want to say his name. Anyway, he posted on the motherfucking Facebook page that where men are being force fed the Lizzos of the world. And
true,
like,
to an extent.
Huh?
I said that's true to an extent.
I don't believe so at all. At all. But I'll allow you to retort that in a second. So he went on to say that we're being forced to live over the world. We're not given the opportunity to have like fit, fine, feminine women. We're forced to have these fat, masculine bitches that we don't really want to fuck with. And
I don't agree with that at all.
And well, that's what he was saying. And so, and I'll let you speak to what you agree with to his point. But so he got a lot of pushback, so to speak, from a lot of people that we know. And I know about the shit because it just went off because we have so many friends in common because all of our high school friends started to comment on this motherfucking page and on that particular post. And hilarity ensued because he started to get read by motherfuckers who actually knew him. And yeah, everybody on the motherfucking page was like, the audacity, nigga, you are a woolly mammoth. What the fuck are you talking about?
So he's speaking from experience.
Huh?
I say, so he's speaking from experience then, goddammit.
Hey, look, it is what it is. But he's talking about motherfuckers need to be fit. You can take your fat friends to the gym and shit like that. And motherfuckers was like, nigga, when have you been to a gym?
Oh, see, I ain't said none of that. All I'm saying, the initial rollout that it has become. All right, let me say, I agree to an extent that is becoming less and less acceptable to not be attracted to a particular sect of people.
Okay.
So that would imply that they are being force-fed on us because it is becoming less and less acceptable to disparage or to even just say that's not your cup of tea. It's getting to that point where you can't even say that that's not your cup of tea now without it becoming derelicted in some way. Somebody saying that you said you hate them or that. I think that's what he rudimentarily meant by as being force-fed.
I don't even think that. I don't think that you're not allowed your preference.
Shit.
I don't know. I'm also removed from this situation. I'll give the disclaimer. I don't know. So I'll say that, but it doesn't.
I'm gonna say this. You open with Kevin Samuels. Kevin Samuels exists in this moment in time simply because of that we are no longer allowed to disparage a particular sect of people. It's the only reason Kevin Samuels even exists.
I thought Kevin Samuels exists because it was no longer appropriate to disparage men who made $50,000 or less a year.
Nope. Kevin Samuels exists.
Kevin
Samuels exists because it was no longer acceptable to say that women above a certain stature didn't deserve things.
Well, but that's not true. You deserve what you can get.
Again,
you can get what you deserve.
Again, listen to the words that come out of my mouth.
I'm asking.
It was unacceptable to say that women above a certain stature doesn't deserve things.
Well, I think it should be unacceptable to say. I don't think that it being unacceptable to say means that person is being forced on you. I don't think it's acceptable to assume that a woman of a certain stature or a certain build or whatever doesn't deserve a certain thing. You deserve whatever the fuck you can get. If you can get it by all means,
deserve. See, that's no one said deserve.
unacceptable to say. If I find one person that doesn't fit the criteria, nigga, and I can't disparage that motherfucker, it's unacceptable to say. Is what I'm saying.
Well, what is the need to disparage the individual? Was my question.
Because he feels like it.
Okay, well then understand that there's going to be a equal and opposite reaction to your disparaging, probably in the range of you getting disparaged.
All right, then that's not what we're talking about. We're talking about Terrence Massey and him saying those things.
Okay.
We're not talking about the return fire. That's going to lead us down into a different whole conversation.
Okay. All right.
Yes.
Hey.
Of course, anybody can return fire to anything. Just as in Allah this. You can return fire all day. We're talking about the ability to even say certain things, though.
Hey, look. I grew up on Shot G. Yeah, I called you fat.
Look at me, I'm skinny. Never
saw me get busy, I'm a freak. The girls with the boom, I once got busy in a Burger King. Hey, yo,
but you understand why that line was hot.
Rest in peace to Shot G. Hey, look, no, I'm saying I come from the cloth, mate. I don't like saying shit like that. I'm not cut from the cloth. I'm one of the two human beings.
But what I'm saying is, you understand why that line was hot.
Okay, why was it hot?
Because wasn't nobody saying that shit out loud.
Okay. All right, cool. But for what it's worth, hey, look, I'm gonna call you something and I'm gonna stand on that shit. Yeah, me, bitch, whatever. I come from that. I'm born of that. So I'm for all of the. You can say what you want to say. Just be aware of the response that's going to happen when you say whatever it is you want to say.
But again, that hasn't been the case lately.
The next person is also free to say what they want to say.
But that hasn't been the case lately when you're talking about Lizzos. You can't.
Yeah, but, hey, look, y'all. That's the case for y'all. I don't know. I still call a bitch fat.
But
I still say
we're not talking about. We're talking in general. We're talking about in general.
And I say it freely, and I don't feel like I feel like people want to tell me not to say shit like that, but I feel like you can tell your opinion, and I'm gonna say what the fuck I want to say. I don't feel I'm being forced. A Lizzo. I don't even see Lizzo unless somebody who don't like Lizzo brings her up. I'm just saying.
I'm of the opinion that
force that is a person that people say that a person is forced on you that you don't even see, just living life. And I be on blogs, I go on social media shits. I peruse it, so I would think I would be inundated with the barrage of Lizzo, and I'm not. The bitch was hot for a minute, and then now I don't hear nothing about her unless somebody's talking about her being happy being her.
Well, let me not speak for Terrence because I assume he was trying to wax poetic, but you're trying to hold him to like some type of.
No, but I mean, even in the wax poeticking, even in the poetic waxing, I don't know how to say that shit, whatever. Even in that, I still don't agree that it's being forced. I think people are going to put their opinions out, and you put your opinion out. I don't think you have. Don't forget to subscribe to somebody else's opinion just because they say they shit louder.
I don't think that's the case, but I do clearly see a faction that's rising. Maybe in the 90s, if Lizzo had pulled that shit, there wouldn't have been nobody defending her. Not one single person.
And hey, look.
Now
Monique walks so Lizzo can run, fam. Yeah.
So that's just what he means. That's it. Those half of those people. Those 50 people that you would have never have heard from before.
They got a voice now. Again, I don't see that as you being forced to accept a Lizzo as a mate. Or
wax
for
poetic.
You to say that's okay. I mean, it is waxing poetic. Yes, it's waxing poetic. But the point that was the larger point in this whole situation was the motherfuckers who be saying shit like this look like fucking rerun from what's happening.
Because they ain't got shit to lose.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
but that's why. That's why it comes from them, because they ain't got nothing to lose. They got no skin in the game.
Yeah. So maybe they just. So are you saying that they're just doing it from a sense of just trolling, just trying to see what the fuck happens?
No, they're
saying
saying
real sentiment.
That's their real opinion, and they have no skin in the game. And while most motherfuckers have social and economical stature,
what do you mean they have no skin in the game? What do you mean when you say that?
he has no social or economic stature to lose.
Oh, you mean he ain't getting no pussy, and so it don't matter?
Yeah, you said usually the people who do that are what?
Yeah, I said that. Yeah.
Yeah, they got no skin in the game, nigga. They ain't gonna lose nothing by speaking the truth. Well, most of us will hide it, even if we believe them or side with them.
And look, you said
that's
the truth.
why. That's why it generally comes from them types, because they have nothing to lose. Well, most of us, we have social equity that we don't want to sacrifice.
I don't agree with that because I don't think I operate that way. I'll open it to the professional because he's been quiet for a while. Do you think you find yourself often biting your tongue in public about what you want to say?
Not particularly. But
does anybody who bite their tongue say they bite their tongue?
I don't know.
Like, yeah.
Right.
Also, again, I have nothing to lose nor gain from most of these interactions, where me speaking my mind would like me speaking my mind most of the time wouldn't cause a.
You have social equity. People like you, and you don't want some of those people not to like you. So you do curb the things you say. Maybe not to an integral wise, but you do choose your words. That's what it is to be in a community. You have social equity to lose. Yeah, he doesn't. He doesn't choose his words. He doesn't choose his thoughts. He just blurts what's in his mind.
Mm-hmm. In a way, I can see that. Yeah. I guess at some point I do not just say that was just dumb as fuck. I would say, hey, that was not the smartest thing.
That wasn't the smartest thing.
Yes, I will give you that. At times I do. A lot of times I don't. But I feel like, in a way, me not doing that shit, people expect that of me.
People expect you to react in the more brash way?
Yeah. Because they know I don't mean no harm to nobody.
Hey, I have a follow-up question to that, and I don't want to bring us down a tangent, but I am interested in the answer. Do you find a difference in the people that accept that behavior from you? Like a difference between family and friends, or people that you know less intimately or as opposed to people that you know more intimately? Is there a difference in their reception of that particular attitude?
Quite possibly. I mean, but I'm not really around many people that I'm not comfortable enough to say all the stupid shit that comes to mind.
I said that because I've recently come to an epiphany. I can say more stuff and I can be more free around my friends, and like I don't get questioned necessarily as often for my tone or what I say. But if I'm around family, I find myself having to temper the manner in which I do speak because it comes off in a way that's not palatable to them.
Hold on. Now, what level of family are you speaking of? Are you speaking of direct line family or
direct line family?
Oh no. I am actually the most soft-spoken of all of my cousins.
Oh,
yeah.
I don't have that. I don't have that distinction. I don't have that distinction at all.
And I say whatever the fuck comes to my mind. But these motherfuckers are just so much worse.
Hey, look, the shit you say just don't even register like that.
No, it don't. It don't move the needle.
It don't move the needle. Yeah, my shit moves the needles. My shit moves the needle. It moves the needles sometimes. Hey, look, it is what it is. But yeah,
my family don't talk to me, so I don't know.
That was interesting. I just wondered that. I'll ask you the same question, Mr. Guy with no name.
My family don't talk to me, so I don't know.
Hey, look, somebody said something.
You damn right your family don't fuck with you.
Both of us get mad person.
Yeah. No.
I'm gonna say way too much shit that one supposed to say. Oh shit. We got other topics. I ain't got no segues though. If you all
speaking of holding back, did y'all happen to see the Floyd Mayweather fight?
Yes, I did. Hey, look, you good. You good, man. You good, man. You good, man.
Yeah.
Did see the Floyd Mayweather fight. I did see a lot of holding back. Did see a lot of holding.
Mm-hmm.
I saw a lot of holding on too. Saw a lot of that. So you want to give it to him, or you want me to give it to him?
I'll give it to him.
Pause.
Yeah. Pause.
Pause.
This Sunday, Sunday
Sunday
night.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Floyd Mayweather had an exhibition hug fest with Paul Logan, and a lot of people are upset that they paid their money for that. As a person who refused to pay a goddamn cent for
And
it,
that nigga name was Logan Paul.
Logan Paul, Logan, whatever the fuck. That nigga got two first names.
Hey, look, it didn't really matter. I knew exactly what you're talking about. I didn't even know it was wrong. I was like, oh, okay, that's what they called it. Yeah, I know it.
Hey, the nigga got two first names. It don't matter which way you put him. Just like I'm watching Paul Chris and the Phoenix Suns whoop ass. Yeah,
hey, look, it could just as easily be Jake Logan, or Jake Paul, or Logan Paul, or Logan Jake,
or Jake from State Farm. It
I
don't matter.
don't give a fuck. It could be Logan from X-Men. I don't give a shit. You wasn't beating Floyd Mayweather coming into the motherfucker. We all knew that shit.
But it's weird how many people thought, and I kind of thought for a second that we were gonna actually see a fight.
It's strange that the Logan brothers are picking on 4-foot black men, but we're gonna get to that.
Yeah, they do seem to have a fancy with y'all short motherfuckers.
Hey, look, first of all, we mean you say y'all.
Hey,
you mean them?
Hey,
not y'all, because y'all includes like you talking about somebody around here, and I don't know who you're talking about around these parts.
Hey, he ain't fixed his face to say nothing, but nobody with a 6 in their height. I'm just saying.
Hey, look, I don't give a fuck what you talking about. I'll beat the shit out of Logan, Jake. I don't give a fuck. You can put Gabriel in there. You can put Marshall, all them motherfuckers. I don't give a fuck. Line the whole family up. I'll beat the dog shit out there. Them motherfuckers can't fight. And he hugged me. I'm a Mike Tyson, the motherfucker. Tell you that right now. He don't want to get in the ring with me. I'm different. Yeah, I said it. Better have Mills Lane in this motherfucker. I don't know why you watching this fight though. I don't know why you watching that shit. He beat the dog shit out that man.
So do y'all think they friends?
Yes, they definitely friends.
Yeah. No doubt.
Yeah. He loves that motherfucker.
Hey.
He made Floyd $100 million in a night, and Floyd made him $10 million in a day. That's a fair exchange. They know Robert. They love each other.
Floyd Mayweather is a lot better actor than people give him credit for.
So man said he the first one to beat up Jake Paul.
Hey, look, probably. And he did say that. And he probably was the first one to do that shit. But
I want to know how true that is.
It was a video shoot. He was scuffed up because of the video. Like it was makeup or some shit.
Oh.
Yeah, they took a picture during, like, as it was happening. Like, Soulja Boy is trying to start a wrestling career along with Bow Wow, and they'd be great at it.
Hey, Mayweather did it first.
Like managers.
About to say not the wrestling part.
Not wrestling. Just managers.
Mayweather did it first.
Hey, yo, look, Mayweather definitely broke the Big Show nose. He did. Which leads me to my point. Boxing has been doing these sideshow exhibitions forever. All of you people who are up in arms about the exploitiveness of the sport, about it being a money grab, the sport is a money grab. You understand this, right? These people are called prize fighters. They fight for a prize. They don't fight for a belt as in something to hold their pants up or a charm to put in front of people. No, there's a check attached to it. You can't even name the fighters with the belts as we currently stand. And maybe you can today, but you can't for the past 5-6 years. Motherfuckers have not given a shit about these belts. They haven't. They haven't. They haven't. They cared about the money. They cared about the pound for pound title as the best fighter. But these belts have been shit. Motherfuckers go up weights, they change weight, and leave the belt to be had by the next motherfucker. Don't fight obligated fights to maintain the belts. There's so many motherfucking champions that got the belt because another motherfucker just didn't have the belt no more. I'm looking at Tyson Fury being the linear heavyweight champion, but not the actual heavyweight champion because shit happens. That was an actual thing. But the belts don't fucking matter up until maybe like the last couple months because motherfuckers at the heavyweight division decided they wanted to unify the titles. But it don't fucking matter. It's been a publicity stunt. So to have this bullshit ass notion as we're trying to uphold the sanctity of the sport and they're ruining it by doing this celebrity exhibition shit, no. Nobody give a fuck about Manny Pacquiao fighting. I think he's fighting Earl Spence coming up in the next couple months or so. Nobody give a fuck. It's a real boxing match. Nobody cares. Nobody gives a shit. Because Manny Pacquiao is not one of the better fighters now. He's just a fighter. You want to see Earl Spence, you want to see Terrence Crawford fight. You want to see certain fights. You want to see certain fighters fight each other, and they don't. They never do. You want to see Anthony Joshua with Tyson Fury. You want to see Anthony Joshua Deontay Wilder. What we getting? We getting Fury Wilder again. Because. So, fuck it. We don't get the fights we want anyway. If these motherfuckers want to go out and make their own fight and get their money, fuck it. Let them do it. And if Floyd Mayweather want to knock a motherfucker out and then hold him up for a couple seconds to regain consciousness, that's his business. It's your fault if you bet on that.
$100,000 a minute, I'll pick a motherfucker up too.
I do it too like a motherfucker. And if you bet on that fight, that's your fault for betting on the fight that wasn't a real fight.
Yeah, you can't bet on an exhibition fight that's not going to have a winner.
When they tell you ain't finna be no winner, what you think finna happen?
Think you finna see Chad Ochocinco get knocked out?
Chad Ochocinco didn't get knocked out.
He got back up. Shout out to him.
He got back up. And it wasn't even really it was a knockdown, but it wasn't a knockdown. He wasn't hurt. At no point in that fight was he hurt.
I'm
didn't see none of
glad
this shit.
He got the fuck up.
Yeah, it wasn't a Nate Robb. Hey, look.
I didn't see none of this shit.
Nate Robb ain't even his name no more. That's a verb. I don't want to get Nate Robb ever.
It's fucked up.
Ever. It's a thing. Yeah. No, never. Fuck that.
Call that shit Nady Night.
Nady Night.
Nady Night.
Nady Night. Yeah. But hey, look, I don't know what else to say about that fight. I wasn't mad at it. I watched it. It's on you if you paid for it.
Who paid for it?
People.
Whoever paid. Yeah, a lot of people.
They were upset. They felt they were robbed of their money. I saw a good fight. I saw a really good fight. 2 fights before the Floyd fight. That was the real boxing on the card. That's what you got.
That Badu Jack fight wasn't that bad.
I ain't see that one though.
That was the undercard.
It was another one. It was Aiden and City or Cius or some shit like that. I don't know.
Yeah, that was and that's what threw me off because that was an actual sanctioned fight on that card.
Yeah. And that was a good fight.
thing that pissed me off the most about this shit was everybody kept saying a Sunday fight. Like, damn, that is y'all got nothing else better to talk about. A fight on a Sunday. Ooh, Sunday fight. Sunday boxing Sunday on Jesus' day.
Hey,
Jesus got his ass whooped on a Sunday.
You definitely. Well, maybe not. I don't know.
No, he got his ass whooped on a Friday.
Yeah.
He rose on a Sunday.
Yeah.
All right, so maybe we're not used to ass whippings on Sunday.
Maybe not. Hey, look, somebody got that. Hey, look, every week during football season, somebody get their ass whipped on Sunday. We used to ass whippings on Sundays. I saw Andre Rison and Deion Sanders beat the shit out of each other with their helmets on Sunday.
Question.
Yeah, that was weird.
Question.
I think it was a Sunday. I'm not sure. But take the helmets off, fam. What the fuck?
It definitely was a Sunday. It was a Sunday afternoon, 3:30.
Quick question though. How early Friday morning did Jesus got his ass whooped? And how late Sunday night does he have to rise for that shit to be 3 days?
Hey, look. I'm not getting into that.
Hey,
I can't count to three. I can't count to three in that time span. But
correct.
Hey, it was definitely 3 days and not 72 hours.
If he got his ass whooped,
however you want to say it, right? Yeah, cool.
If he got his ass whooped at 12:01 Friday morning, got his ass whooped at 12:01 Friday morning, and rose at 11:59 Sunday evening, that's the closest 3 days as you can get.
Hey, look. I don't want to have that time in conversation. I want to speak about somebody else with impeccable timing, or the opposite of impeccable timing. I want to talk about what she just flashed up. Scottie Pippen got a book coming out, y'all.
Mm-hmm.
Scottie Pippen got a book called Unguarded. Unguarded, Scottie Pippen. I'm gonna get real close to the camera because I don't have the screen up here.
I got it. A raw, unvarnished look into the life of 6-time NBA champion Scottie Pippen and his role on one of the greatest teams of all time.
Hey, look,
I just want to know. I want to know the varnished version. Where's the varnished version?
Hey, look,
that he needs to come with the unvarnished version.
I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. If it's not a chapter solely dedicated to why you took this bitch back after he fucked this nigga while he was wearing some Gucci flip flops. First of all, I don't even know if he was wearing Gucci flip flops or she was wearing Gucci flip flops. Either way,
yeah, the song never really made that clear, did it?
No.
The bitch.
Hey, look, it's one of those mysteries. It's one of those rap mysteries.
Now I gotta become a fucking hip hop journalist just to be the only nigga that ever asked that question in the future. So, Future, who indeed had on the Gucci flip flops? Because there's no commas in your song lyrics.
There's no comma. I don't know where we put the emphasis in the sentence yet. Yeah, but hey, look. No, and the fact that he took her back right before that song came out. Timing. He signed the biggest contract of his career right before the explosion of the NBA salary cap. Timing. I don't want to Scottie Pippen. It's not the time for it, fam. And you need somebody in your life to tell you about timing. We don't want your book. We need to forget about Mike documentary. We got to forget about that a little bit because we saw that. We don't need your book right now. Well, maybe I'm speaking out of turn. I definitely don't want Scottie Pippen's book right now. For the reason, are these shared sentiments, or do you all feel otherwise?
I definitely don't give a fuck about the thoughts and opinions of one Scottie Pippen. I mean, but he can't help but live in the past because he doesn't like the future.
What if the 4 words say they were my flip flops? Would you then read the entire book?
No. Only way this makes sense is if Scottie Pippen is some type of alien future time traveler, and he is also, in fact, future, which could also be possible because have you seen these niggas side by side?
Never seen Batman in the same room either.
Hey, all I know is your wife got took by a nigga who could be your son. And you should feel away. And I don't even know if you should be mad at him or mad at yourself for not raising him.
Because now he's not raising all his kids. Vicious cycle.
It's a cycle, and it started with you, Scotty.
Future
hey,
Scotty.
look, what if Scottie Pippen is really Future father? And all this shit Future did to Scotty was because of some, deep-seated vitriol based on the man who didn't show him the love that he deserved and needed.
Scotty don't even really know it.
Hey, look, Scotty ain't the smartest motherfucker in the world. Scotty also didn't know that the motherfucking TV contract money was coming in next year. He should probably wait to sign this 19-year contract with the Bulls for $7,000 a year. Scotty.
Hey, I think we just wrote a He Got Game fan fiction. I think we need to edit out this last 10 minutes of this conversation. Because that's how that bitch wrote 50 Shades of Grey and got rich, goddamn it, off of Twilight fan fiction. I think we just wrote the He Got Game fan fiction. Jesus Shuttlesworth. Damn, what was Denzel name in that movie? Pops is all I know, man. Goddamn it.
I knew Pops. I don't know the name of that movie.
Yeah, Jesus. Right. In this story, Joseph. That would be hilarious. Joseph didn't know that Jesus was his son, and Jesus plotted his whole plan, fucked his bitch and everything. Oh yeah. Somebody write it up. The future Scottie Pippen story. He got game too.
Hey,
he got rap game.
He got rap game. He got rap game. I think we own something here. Hey, look, S.O.S podcast give you so many motherfucking things. We give you movie ideas, we give you book titles, we give you fan fiction genres and shit. We tell you political shit. Actually, we're doing political shit today. You want to hear some political shit at 2:06? I don't know. I got political thoughts today. I was political.
All right. What political stuff you got?
I'm gonna start with shit I'm mad about, and then I'm gonna transition to shit that made me laugh. All right. So Joe Manchin is Joe Manchin, and niggas act like Joe Manchin ain't Joe Manchin. If you're not familiar, Joe Manchin is a United States senator from the great state of West Virginia. He is a senator that is damn near single-handedly obstructing the entire Democratic legislative agenda outside of the stimulus package. So he's against HR, was it 1 or HR 41, which is the Voting Rights Act stuff.
Mm-hmm.
He's against that because it's not bipartisan enough. He's against the infrastructure bill because it's not bipartisan enough. He's against anything that the Democrats are trying to get across because it's not bipartisan. He's against voting. He's against ending the filibuster because without the filibuster, how would we not get anything done at work?
I mean, the motherfucker's not really a Democrat.
He's a Republican that's elected as a Democrat because he's from that weird ass place in West Virginia that is Democratic for some reason. I don't know why, because they vote blue a lot.
But they just don't vet the person that they're voting for.
No, they vet. You got to be blue, but you got to be like purplish if you're blue. And that motherfucker ain't purplish no more. He's completely red. But the shit that pissed me off today, and his name is Jake, by the way. That's what I'm looking up. Jake Shuttleworth. Kind of disappointed, isn't it? Like, I feel disappointed, like, doing all that work and getting to Jake. I feel bad.
And now I'm going to hear Denzel holler Jake in my head for the next 4 hours.
Hey, I'm upset. Yeah, so anyway, so Manchin met with some black leaders, people from the Urban League and NAACP, I believe he was.
And they lay hands on him.
And they laid hands and they sang "Kumbaya" and "We Shall Overcome" and all that other shit.
Nah,
They told him why. They told him why HR 41 was important. They told him why the John Lewis Voting Rights Act was important and all why he needs to get behind that. And he sat there. He heard everything they said. You know his response when he was asked about.
He kept going.
No. Well, basically, yeah. He said when they asked him his thoughts about the meeting, he said, "I was not moved to do anything different." Yeah, we had a great conversation. It was very friendly, and we were all nice and everything like that. But yeah, ain't nothing changing. I ain't going to do that shit. No. They immediately got on TV. These niggas, these are leaders. They got on TV. They saying "We shall not be moved and we shall overcome." I don't know why they saying that shit. I don't know why they keep saying "We shall not be moved." If you're not standing in the way, no one gives a fuck if you don't move. You can stand there stand there. Stand there. Thank you. Stand there. You're not in the way of anything. You're out of the way. You're standing off to the sideline, nodding and going ahead with bullshit. And that's what the fuck they got on the news and said after the meeting. They said, yeah, we didn't expect to change everything in one day, but it was a good start. We made some really good inroads. We talked to him, he talked to us, we listened, he listened. We were all nice and cordial. And at the end of it, he said, "Thank you for this conversation. I ain't gonna do shit you said, but it was nice talking with y'all for this hour." And I think that's progress. So we're gonna go back to the drawing board and to the table with him. We're gonna sit down and we're gonna have another conversation later.
Long as the nigga listening.
And then another conversation after that. And another conversation after that. And at no point throughout the day did I hear any of these motherfuckers get on TV or get on anything and say, up to and including our president, say anything along the lines of Joe Manchin is going to get censured and we need to vote to censure Joe Manchin and remove him from some of these committees that he is on because we need to make it painful for Joe Manchin to hold these positions that he holds if he wants to continue to be a Democrat. You can't be obstructive to all our shit and then sit on and be sit on the appropriations committee. You can't do that. You can't sit on the appropriations committee. That's a pretty fucking good committee. You don't just get to be a junior senator, a junior congressman from the great state of Florida that gets in on name recognition and gets on the appropriations committee. No, sir, you don't. No. Who the fuck your name is, Jeff Johnson? Doesn't work. Doesn't fucking work.
Hey, my middle name is Jefferson. I've cut that short to Jeff, and then Jeff Johnson.
Jeff Johnson. That's how it works. I see how you got in, but no, Joe. No, Joe Manchin. You don't get to just get in by saying I'm a Democrat and then not doing none of the Democrat shit that the Democrats want to do. You don't get to do that. You don't get to you don't get to chair the Committee on Energy and Natural Resources anymore, Joe. You get to do that. You know what Joe's gonna say? Oh shit, let me start voting the way y'all want me to vote, because I get a lot of nice checks being in charge of oil. I get a lot of really nice checks being in charge of not in charge, but being a member of the committee that decides how we just dole out money. Because that's what the Senate Appropriations Committee does. They decide how money gets doled out to shit. And people who want money doled to them, you know what they do? They give money to people who decide who doles out money to other people. It's kind of one of those snakes that eats its own tail. It's kind of how this shit works. But hey, Joe, you don't get to be a part of that. If we really cared about you being obstructive to the things that we hold so dear, this Voting Rights Act, the George Floyd policing bill that you're against, everything that we put forth as a democratic legislative body or entity or whatever, caucus, you're against. So why is there not a concerted effort by this body to put real pressure on him to get him out the way? We just seen Republicans pressure a motherfucker unsuccessfully, and that shit had ramifications. Liz Cheney voted for the impeachment of Donald Trump. She spoke out against the Insurrectionist Act on January 6th. And you know what happened to her? They bounced that bitch from all her committees. They took those checks that she was getting from those lobbyists out of her pocket. They spanked the shit out of her. Republicans can do that shit. Why is it that Democrats can't do this same thing when it lies to it flies in the face of what they claim to be an existential threat to our immediate well-being? Why can't they do this? The Republicans did it, and it wasn't even no shit pertinent on the table that they had to even deal with at this point in time, and got her the fuck on about it. What nothing they had to do, but they got her the fuck on out of here. Democrats got a lot of shit to do, and they're not willing to put no pressure. Nothing.
She wasn't even slowing down. This nigga over here stopping the movement.
He's stopping the whole motherfucking movement, and they acting like he ain't stopping it. It leads me down the path to ask the question: are you really for the things you say you're for? Because the behavior is not such of a person who's for the things you say they're for. Because if a motherfucker's trying to stop me from getting to my goal, I'm gonna remove that obstacle.
That nigga, like, in theory, I'm for it, but I keep seeing all these colors in line.
Pretty much.
I'm in theory, I'm for everything I say, but it's just too many dark people.
Mm-hmm. So if Joe Biden is the bridge maker that he claims to be, the progressive thinker and the person who does more for black people than anybody else ever, those are his words, not mine. He asked the question: who's done more for black people? Who's done more for black people than Joe Biden?
Me. That's who.
Hey, look. None of the niggas in the room said that. He said that in a Zoom, not a room, but a Zoom meeting with like John Clyburn, Al Sharpton.
Who put this shit together?
Yeah, a lot of motherfucking black leaders that I would say have probably done things for black people. But he said, "Who done more than me?" And none of the niggas said, "Me, nigga." Him, her. What? But no, they didn't say that. So Joe Manchin can say that now because Joe Biden said it then. Joe Manchin can behave this way now because Joe Biden behaved that way then. Joe Biden behaved that way then and is allowing this man to behave this way now because he'll give a fuck about you, your problems, your plight, or your plans for progress. Don't give a shit about it. Whatever the fuck you want to do ain't what you're trying to do. And it's convenient for him to have somebody that becomes a roadblock on obstructionist to that end. So he has a convenient person to point to and say, Joe Manchin fault, not my fault. I was trying to help you niggas out. I mean, you people out, but Joe Manchin.
So that's what you wanted to get to.
Yep.
This your weekly I hate Joe Biden moment.
Yes. Yes. Fuck that nigga.
You went a long route to get there.
I did. Hey, look. Sometimes you gotta go end around. They never see it coming. Touchdown though, because you ain't know I was gonna get there, so I got there. Touchdown. Boom.
Nah, I didn't. I didn't. I didn't know how you was gonna take this from the actions of one Republican ass Democrat to Joe Biden, but you found a way there.
Republican.
You found a way there.
Republican. Yeah, but I found a way there. Hey, look, I'm good at what I do, fam.
No, you're not, bro.
Hey, look.
It's a horrible line of thinking.
Hey, look.
But you found your way there.
Hey, look. Correct me.
Correct you? All right. The basic what is this is one motherfucker. It's not that Joe Biden wants him to be incumbent to everything to everything that he's pushing for. I find that's horrifically flawed. Yeah, I heard you make your way there. When it got there, didn't make sense.
You find it hard to retrace the steps?
Yeah.
I'll retrace them for you. Okay. If you got a person who is acting in the antithesis of what you say you are for and trying to do, and you have a way to remove or put pressure on that person to get them to do the things that you're trying to do to get them in line with the agenda, and you don't exercise those options, it leads me down the path to believe that you don't really want to accomplish the agenda you said you want to accomplish.
And right there. That's the moment. That's the moment right there. All right, so if I don't strong arm you into thinking that into voting the way that I want you to vote, then I'm not doing enough. And that's your weekly reason to hate Joe Biden, because he's not strong arming this bitch to vote the way that's in line with the party.
We were told that this election was an existential threat to the American democracy. And we absolutely needed to, by the grit of our teeth, win those seats in Georgia, just to make sure that this plan that Joe Biden had comes to fruition. Because we gotta no. Because they said we gotta get 50. Because we got the vice president. So then we'll have 51. And we can do shit. And if we can't do shit, we can get rid of the filibuster and still be able to do shit. And also, we get the president, and you can do executive orders. You can make shit happen. You can do things through your pen. Your pen game is strong. But you don't want to write nothing because you don't want to do things through executive order because it can just be undone by the next guy. And that's admirable until you realize that it's bullshit, because it's not admirable, because I don't give a fuck if this guy reverses everything you did 4 years from now. Do it now. If he reverses it then, if he gets the chance to reverse it then that's
no. Stay on task. No. Stay on task.
Yeah. Okay, cool. I'll get back to that. You told me that this was serious. You told me you needed 50 senators. Mm-hmm. You were given that. And you said it was absolutely necessary that we got it because you ran on the soul of the nation. Nigga, you know how serious some shit got to be for your soul to be in jeopardy? Mm-hmm. You know what the fuck happens when your soul is at question? You know how many grandmothers and mothers and preachers and come to you and talk and start to hit your phone when your soul's in question? It's an emergency situation. Mm-hmm. So if we're in these dire straits caused by this emergency situation, then you need to be doing everything within your power to put forth the agenda that saves us, because this is so important. But when you're not willing to do things that are within your power, and not even up to the point of sanctioning him, but sanctioning ain't some difficult shit to do, as evidenced by 3 weeks ago when we just saw two motherfuckers get sanctioned, and it wasn't even a big ass deal. They sanctioned that bitch on a Tuesday and then kept it pushing. They didn't push back lunch. We just went to dinner on time. Nobody canceled a reservation. Didn't skip a beat. So we know that this shit ain't the political gymnastics that they're trying to make it out to be to happen. It happens very simple and very easily. But aside from that, point remains. If somebody is in front of something that is so important to you, I have a hard time understanding how you're not removing them when the removal is so easy.
Yeah.
And that's not even Joe Biden. That's the larger Democratic Party at hand. Joe Biden just has to say shit. You know how often Donald Trump just said shit about motherfuckers that he didn't like to put pressure on him to be. Now, his will was twisted. His will was fucked up. I'll grant you that. But if he can do it, if Skeletor can do it, why can't He-Man do it?
Yeah. If the motherfucker that you don't want to be like is killing people to get shit done, why don't you just go ahead and bust a couple heads open?
No, just bust their head open.
Nah.
Yeah. No, Batman, you ain't got to kill a bunch of people. Just kill the Joker. This seems like it would end a lot of this shit.
Yes. Yeah, Batman. Just kill the Joker.
Yes, kill the Joker.
We understand for 50 years that that's not the way that you do things, but let's go ahead and do it now.
Hey, look. Hey, how about you got to kill the Joker? Maybe just permanently cripple him. You got a lot of knowledge of the human anatomy. You can do something that can render this man a quadriplegic for life and docile, not violating your killing code, but you definitely don't have a fuck a motherfucker up code.
So loophole the way around and shit.
You're Batman. You figure shit out. Figure out how to get the Joker to not kill so many innocent people in your city on his whim, fam. How about that?
All right. So, shall I retort?
That's why Batman sucks, by the way. But go ahead.
Batman sucks for many reasons. But all right. So now, first of all, the whole we need to get 50 senators. Yes, we needed to get 50 senators. That was under the belief that all 50 senators would be voting for the agenda that we wanted.
Mm-hmm.
Now this bitch isn't. Kind
of okay.
Count.
Hey, look, why does that plan now change?
What do you mean? Why does that plan now change?
The plan to get 50 senators that all vote one way. It seems as though that has changed.
No, it hasn't changed.
I've heard no mention of Joe Manchin being primary, sanctioned, or any of that. We got to get 50, right? Mm-hmm. Joe ain't gonna be one of those 50. Manchin, not Biden. I'm talking about Manchin. He gonna be one of those 50. So let's replace that bitch with a badder bitch.
Well, considering that he's not up for when is he up for re-election?
When is he up for re-election? Look at that.
His current term ends in 2025.
2025. Okay. 2025. Mm-hmm. 2025. So you can't primary him until 2025. Mm-hmm. So what can you do to what other options do you have now then? What's on the table? What can we do? We need 50. What do we do to get 50?
Somebody needs to punch this motherfucker in the mouth. Not figuratively. Literally beat him into submission.
Okay, so what am I saying that's so crazy to you? What are you disagreeing with when I say that he needs to get punched in the fucking mouth to tell to vote away? Because it feels like you willing to punch him motherfucker in the mouth, but not willing to go the legal route and the actual legal route and do things they actually do in this situation to get motherfuckers to do what they're supposed to do.
Because the supposed legal route that you're talking about is bullshit and will not do anything literally for the next 4 fucking years.
No. Sanctioning him and getting him off the committees happens immediately. Mm-hmm. As soon as he's sanctioned,
I stop right there. Will he still be allowed to vote?
Yeah.
Okay, so that doesn't do shit for him.
I already explained. Let me explain this. I already explained why I think sanctioning him or threatening the sanction would put pressure on him to bend, because we know this motherfucker ain't about the people. One, because 60% of his constituency is on board with a lot of the shit that motherfuckers are saying. Actually, all of the shit that people are saying. They on board with the bills as is. Like, nigga, vote for it. 60% of his constituency, I think that might be more than 60%. Might be closer to 70% or something like that, some shit like that. But anyway, of his constituency is for the bill. So his actions are not even in line with the people he's saying to be representing.
Mm-hmm.
He's representing corporate interests.
Mm-hmm.
Why is he representing corporate interests, do you think?
Because they paid him.
Why do you think those corporate interests pay him?
Because he's on these fucking committees.
And if you get him on the committees, the corporate interests don't pay him no more. So if he want to keep that corporate money, he gonna be on those committees. And if he want to keep the committees, he gonna vote. How the fuck you say he gonna vote? Because he don't give a fuck about the vote. No way.
He don't give a fuck about shit. Do you not realize that?
And if he's off
hold on. Now you got your diatribes. Now let me work.
Go ahead. All
right, so this motherfucker does not give a fuck about being reelected. He doesn't give a fuck about being primaried. He doesn't give a fuck about being you can take him out the fucking committees. None of that will fucking matter to him. He is a 73-year-old white man. He's gonna be all right. They're all this little bullshit ass. Well, we can remove him from the committee. Okay, you remove him from the committee. He can still vote against everything.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. He won't get corporate money. All right. Sure, he's made enough corporate money in the 73 fucking years that he's been a white man in America that he don't need that much for these last 10.
Let me just interject this anecdote. I was downtown one day, and a white man was walking down the street drinking a beer with no bunny COVID, nothing. Just an open can of beer. And we just, a group of black guys, thought we was being fucking citizens and brotherly love. We're like, hey, the police is right here around this corner. Think you might want to put that beer down. That nigga looked at us, and with the calmest of faces, he say, I'm a 21-year-old white man. I think I'll be okay. And kept walking right towards the police.
And was that 21-year-old white man okay?
Definitely. He can't walk right past the police with that open-ass beer.
Okay.
I'm just saying.
So hey, look, before you explain that story, I feel a way, and I think he may feel a way. I want to get our reaction to that story. So how do you feel about that story, sir? And as it relates to what we're talking about.
I feel like the motherfucker was white. He knew all of his whites.
He knew all of his whites. And as it relates to our story, our conversation.
And as it relates to our conversation, this crack ass is gonna do whatever the fuck he wanna do.
Okay, I thought you was gonna say that. Cool. I agree. That crack is gonna do whatever the fuck he wanna do. That don't mean he gotta do it with another dollar from any of them motherfuckers, another dollar made off any of those committees. I don't give a fuck if he's already comfortable, he don't gotta get more comfortable. I don't give a fuck if he made $700 million. He don't need to make 701. Why? What's the point? Why am I continuing to put more money in his pocket? Why would I don't give a fuck if you rich as hell. Why would I give you more money? That's the dumbest reason. Well, you already rich, so I might as well keep giving you motherfucking money.
No, we're not saying you might as well keep giving them more fucking money. We're saying that the bullshit ass that these fucking quote unquote these changes that could be made, this quote unquote pressure that you claim can be put on him is not pressure.
Hey, look, you saying it may not work. It might not work. Hey, look, even if it don't work and he continues to vote the way he votes, why the fuck would you continue to allow him to profit off of it? Why are you allowing that to continue is my question.
Because they ain't petty. They don't give a fuck. If they know they can't change his mind, fuck him and move on. Let him keep let him keep stealing.
Hey, look, no, fuck that. Your days are done.
They're all
You're done.
friends. They're all friends at the end of
And
the
look,
day.
and look, when I say that as my point in my rationale for this not happening, I get him saying no. Let me tell you why you're wrong.
No.
But they're friends. It should be why you understand why they're not voting him out or getting him off. They can't convince him, so fucking keep letting him eat. All right, that's Greg. Like he said, everybody knows him.
I think I got there. I think that's how I rounded it back out and got to Biden. I think that's what I did.
No. You took that shit all the way to Biden wants him to fucking to keep.
That's my theory. That's my theory.
No. Somewhere in between 147th and Cermak, you missed the exit, nigga.
No, I didn't miss it. I got what I want to get. Yeah, I think Biden is in on the job.
You got to where you wanted to get. You didn't get to where you were supposed to be to the right location. You got to where you wanted to get.
And look, and if I wanted to get there and I got there, how's that not the right location?
I said I salute you for that.
Okay, all right, cool.
I was wondering how you was gonna get all the way there. You got all the way there.
Hey, look, I got where I was trying to go.
Yeah, you got where you was trying to go, my nigga. Indeed, you did.
That's all I'm saying. Y'all still not making that make sense to me.
Everybody else got off at 87 though.
Hey, look. I think we're gonna talk about that in circles, but it's something else that's funny as fuck, and we can end this conversation on this. More pettiness. I'm not sure if our producer is still there, but if she could roll that beautiful Kamala Bing footage, it was nice. It was funny to me.
We got some Kamala shit happening.
She recently took a humanitarian trip to Guatemala. And I don't know if you've been keeping abreast of her trip south of the border. It started off with, hey, look, keep your ass over there. Don't come here. Don't come here. Don't come here. All right? I love you. We gonna fix, but don't bring your ass over here now. That's how it started. That's how this humanitarian working trip started. Okay. And then she got to Guatemala and she said some other shit. And Guatemalans didn't really care for it. And so they protested, telling her to mind her business. They had signs saying, "Go home, Kamala." Big ass.
They missed the low hanging fruit.
Hey, look, no, that shit was just funny to me.
No, I'm saying they called her by her name.
Yeah, they called her by her name.
They missed the low hanging fruit. No, go home, nigga.
Hey, look.
Hey, it seems like you got that accent.
Hey, look.
We are 6 months into a fucking black female
vice president.
Hey, look,
and don't shit feel different.
I've already sided with Gary Young's wife.
And don't shit feel different. Like nothing feels different at all. That just goes to show you the grass. I wasn't here at the time, but more felt politically changed when John F. Kennedy came into office just because of his age than a black female vice president.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you why. She's black, but she's married to a white man.
Is that what it is?
Yeah. She's female, but she doesn't have any kids.
Oh, so she's missing every fucking point from the black female.
She's a woman, but she's known to be sleeping with a married man.
A little rough around the edges.
Hey, look. She gets dinged in every group in a big way.
Of every group of why you would have a female.
Why you would have a female?
She's missing all of those points.
Why you she gets dinged. She gets dinged in every category of why you would have a black female running mate.
Now you about to say the bitch can't dress.
Hey, look.
And don't like collard greens.
Hey, look. I'm not gonna say that. They said that she can't dress, and I think she said she don't like collard greens. Actually,
oh god damn!
I think somebody said she don't like collards.
You just called this black woman a woman of many trades, master of none.
Hey, look. First of all, I take offense to that because I don't see that in the negative connotation that most people see it in. I think it's okay to be a jack of all trades and a master of none.
I've never heard that in a bad connotation until recently. Like that was always right. That was always a fucking.
That's a bonus.
No, it's
like
not.
motherfuckers never really. Motherfuckers never even really kept saying the whole rest of the phrase.
See, but the whole rest of the phrase is matter. It does matter.
Nigga just stopped in jack of all trades.
Right.
Jack of all trades.
Yeah, you good right there. But then once that comma hit, once that period turned to
you don't know who had on the Gucci flip flops.
Hey, look. That's cool and all, but that motherfucker that's a 99 in speed, but he's 64 in awareness.
Hey, he gonna get more touchdowns.
This motherfucker who's a cool 84 in everything starts to be a little bit more appealing.
Nah, the speed kills.
Hey, look, that motherfucker can run a little bit. He's smart. Hey, look, that motherfucker, he can run, but he can't catch for shit.
Hey,
he fumble all the time.
Hey, I'm gonna take those 3 80-yard touchdowns instead of those 12 10-yard catches.
Hey, look, you were saying you getting 3 80-yard touchdowns.
Oh, he gonna get 3.
You getting 1 80-yard touchdown and 4 fumbles.
He gonna get 3. If I throw it to him 12 times, he gonna get 3. Now, if I
throw it to him 12 times, he gonna get 3, but he gonna give you 7 fumbles.
Nah,
that's how that works. Yes.
And I'm gonna take these 240 yards.
Hey, look. There's a reason why Jerry Rice was never the fastest, never the biggest, never the quickest wide receiver. He ain't beat no wide receiver on no measurable. None.
But
he is the jack of all trades.
No.
Route running. He's the best route runner. He's the best route runner, but
he definitely was the best route runner and had the best hands.
Hey, look,
and had the longest passing yards.
You say what?
Wide receiver, and had the most passing yards of any wide receiver.
Yeah, of being the least physically gifted. I'm saying it's a testament to his jack of all tradesness.
No.
Yes.
You're forgetting about the part of master of none. And he
master of none.
And he
Jerry Rice don't have the best hands.
Yes, he did.
Hey, look, that's just because we say that. That don't mean this is true.
No,
I don't even know how to qualify. I don't even know how to qualify best hands. I don't know.
I think Randy Moss. Randy Moss is going to go down as the best hands in the NFL ever.
Nah.
Hey, look. That's the most athletic wide receiver ever. Definitely. Terrell Owens, great hands. Most durable wide receiver.
No. T.O. did not have great hands.
T.O. recently had the record for most receptions in the game.
Because Jeff Garcia just said, fuck it, this is Jerry Rice's last game in San Francisco. Fuck you, Jerry Rice. I'm throwing the ball to Terrence Owens 40 times.
I think that was Chicago Bears saying, fuck you, Jerry Rice. You're not gonna get a send off. Was it the Bears or the Packers?
I don't know who they was playing against.
It was somebody from the NFC Central that was a hater.
I do remember that it was Jerry Rice's last game. And
yeah, it was.
He threw the ball to T.O. every down.
He was open. They kept doubling Jerry Rice every fucking play. He was wide open every shot. He wide open. They all over Jerry. Jerry couldn't get open for shit. He got 2 guys on the 3. Hey, look, watch the tape. Hey, look, I'm a fan here. Y'all knew that though. Watch the tape from that game. Jerry Rice is getting double. He getting high low every play. They got to spout him up for every play. They was not letting Jerry Rice get off none that game. None. That's why T.O. got all those catches. But anyway, back to my story. Jack of all trades, master of none, gets a bad rap. Very, 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 very bad rap. A la Jerry Rice. He's not the master of none of those actual traits. On no attribute on Madden was Jerry Rice ever the highest in anything other than possibly awareness.
And route running. Have you heard the motherfuckers that had to stick him talk about sticking him?
Yeah.
About why it was so hard to stick him?
Yeah. Route running ain't nothing but awareness, fam. That's just awareness. I just know I'm just smarter. I work harder than all you all. But if a motherfucker is quicker, a motherfucker is stronger, a motherfucker is bigger, those are all physical attributes that he is not in. He is not the speed king. He's not the jumping king. There's nothing you measure about Jerry Rice.
Yeah.
And you come out like, yeah, he was a man in that.
Yeah, but obviously,
other than work ethic.
Hey, he was the subject of many raps in the 90s.
Obviously, there are other things that qualify to be a great receiver.
Hey, look, and that's why you can be the greatest receiver of all time without being a master in any of the receiver measurables. I don't even know how we got on Jack of all trades, master of none. I really don't. I think we spent too long on it already. I don't even know how we got here.
How the fuck did we get here?
Something about Kamala Harris.
Yeah, something about Kamala Harris.
Oh yeah, she definitely don't win no category at all in the position that she has. Like, yeah, there's a ding in every category for Kamala Harris. Women, female, those are two different things, by the way. And black. Yeah. Doesn't any of them. But she's the vice president, and I guess we don't have a producer no more because she didn't bring that clip up at all. I didn't see it pop up none. But anyway, yeah, Kamala definitely got booed out of Guatemala.
Oh shit!
I found that funny.
I also meant to you missed your own pun. Roll that beautiful bean pulley she was in Guatemala.
Yeah,
coffee beans.
Mr. Jokes. Mr. Jokes.
Coffee beans export. They number one export. Coffee beans. Roll that beautiful bean fruit.
Hey, look, you got to be too smart for that one though.
There's a certain bit of intellect in the pun.
What's their national gross domestic product? I don't know. Oh, okay. What? Who knows? I don't know. Also, when I say beans, I don't mean coffee beans. I mean like
it works. You don't have to be.
I mean the musical fruit.
It works. It just works.
I know it does, but you got to.
I'm on 10%, by the way, people.
Oh, okay. It works in smart circles. I don't know. I ain't got nothing else to say.
Basically, she ruined our first black female vice president slot.
Oh, I'd be remiss if I didn't bring this up. Just for a special fuck you to an individual.
Fuck you.
That needs one.
Fuck you. Fuck you.
Hold on. I'm getting it now. I am here. So if you all haven't heard the story, headline reads: Man charged with shooting 6-year-old in Ypsilanti Township. An adult human being shot a 6-year-old in America, Michigan, by the way, in 2021. And he was allowed to get out of jail on a bond of $10,000 with the stipulation that he can't go back to his crib because the 6-year-old is, get it, a neighbor. He shot a neighbor kid in front of his house.
All right, well, I hate to be that guy, but what the fuck does that kid do?
He rode his bike and he put his bike in that guy's grass, and the guy didn't like that. Imagine Stanley, but way worse.
How many times did you tell this little motherfucker?
I don't give a fuck how many times he told this little motherfucker. There's not enough times you can tell a 6-year-old to keep their bike off your grass that allows you to go get your pistol and shoot indiscriminately out your window.
Can I shoot the parent?
You can shoot the parent. I ain't even.
Hey, look, you go square up with the parent. Your kid leave their bike on my lawn, I'm gonna go smack you with the bike. Maybe. To a point, at a point. Yeah, that's an appropriate response. But in no way, no shape, form, or fashion should this motherfucker feel the need or have the audacity in America to be able to go get his gun and go shoot a 6-year-old.
Can I get my 6-year-old to shoot your 6-year-old?
No.
Oh,
No. And I think we get too many jokes because this is real shit. This motherfucker got a $10,000 bail, fam.
I'm just trying to figure out the parameters.
I don't know. I'm upset now. I don't know why. I'm mad.
There's no shooting of 6-year-olds.
Well, I'm just not taking shooting a 6-year-old just plain off the table.
I mean, we just had an 8-year-old in California get shot and die off some road rage shit, and the whole country wanted to put out an APB on this motherfucking white ass Toyota Sienna.
I'm comfortable with shooting a 6-year-old off the table. I mean, there are other ways to solve this besides shooting a 6-year-old.
Thank you.
I'm not talking about this particular situation. I'm just talking about it definitely.
Definitely, there's no reason to shoot a 6-year-old.
No, I'm saying I'm not taking shooting a 6-year-old off the table indefinitely.
Even if that 6-year-old was named Quick.
Yeah, I'm definitely shooting a 6-year-old Quick.
You happen to be having a bad time at a dice game.
I'm shooting a 6-year-old Hitler. I'm shooting a 6-year-old Quick. I'm shooting a 6-year-old Damien.
Hey, look, you only shooting a 6-year-old Hitler with the ability to have a time machine. If Mr. and I'm going to say his name, and I need you all to be exactly in your Googles. Brian Lenuyen, spelled L-E-N-G-U-Y-E-N. Ryan, R-A-R-Y-A-N. Ryan Lenuyen. If you can produce some ability for time travel and knowledge of said time travel, also no, fuck that. Even if you do time travel, fuck that, no, because you're supposed to. If this was little Hitler, you're supposed to kill him, and all you did was wing him and all. You had one job.
Question: if this 6-year-old turns out to be an asshole, did he do a good job at shooting this motherfucker, or is it because the motherfucker got shot?
It's always don't shoot a 6-year-old.
Okay, just asking.
Yeah. Always don't shoot a 6-year-old. Just don't.
I'm good
don't.
with taking that approach.
Don't. And he lucky he got arrested. Because if that was my son, that was outside playing on your grass, and I got one, not the older one, but the younger one, I'm definitely sure that my younger one would say some of the things that this boy said to this man as a 6-year-old. I know it.
Wait, words were changed?
Yeah, words were exchanged. The little boy definitely was saying shit to this man. Yeah. Not even that the little boy was wrong. The man was wrong in the exchange. The man was wrong and was getting sunned by a 6-year-old. That's why he ran in the house and started shooting out the house. This motherfucker didn't even have the balls to come look a nigga in the eye and pull his trigger. This motherfucker shot through his home. Now I'm all for shooting through the door in an emergency situation. We ain't got to open this motherfucker up. I can hit you from here. Cool. I've seen Boys in the Hood. There's a lot of lessons to be learned from Furious Styles. But shooting a 6-year-old through your crib, you never gonna get no points for that. Never. You a bitch. And I hope a lot of bad shit happens to you in jail. Fingers crossed you get back to jail soon. Because there's a motion now to revoke that bill. But real quick, I didn't only want to say that man's name. I wanted to say the name of the judge who thought it appropriate that this man who attempted to murder a 6-year-old was granted a $10,000 bail. This judge's name is Alicia Fink of the Washtenaw County 14A District Court. Again, Alicia Fink, ELISHAFINK of the Washtenaw County 14A District Court.
Laces out.
I think that might be one of us.
Hey, look, I don't give a fuck if it is one of us. John Clyburn is one of us too. Well, Jim.
Laces out.
He's one of us too. And the motherfucker's like, well, I mean, we don't need to have such strict stuff in the George Floyd police reform bill. We don't need to have all that. Let's get rid of all the important shit. Hey, look, fuck you too, fam. At this point, what? What are we saying? What are we doing? What are we doing? But yeah, that's the judge's name that thought that was an adequate bond for this individual that tried to murder a 6-year-old black child in Michigan. I believe they're in Michigan. Is they in Michigan?
Yep.
Michigan. Yeah. So fuck you and fuck you too.
Yeah, definitely deserves
I don't know. I can't hit those notes. There we go.
Yeah, that's fucked up. Yeah, no reason to shoot a 6-year-old. If you out here getting outwitted by a 6-year-old in an argument, you need to go back to the drawing board.
Take that L, fam. Just take it. It's yours to hold.
Matter of fact, you ain't even gotta take that L. You could just deny it happened. Because who they gonna believe? You're a 6-year-old.
Hey, look, some 6-year-olds don't believe. He said what?
In the mortal words of Chris Rock,
there's a reason to shoot everybody. Just don't do it.
Yeah.
Also, don't shoot 6-year-olds. Don't shoot black children, fam. Period. And it's not just everybody else on black. I was thoroughly entertained by the gentleman getting lumped up and hold. I think I sent that to y'all. The one who was shooting and killed an 8-year-old kid here. Mm-hmm. Yeah. He wasn't in jail. He had just got arrested. He was in that awkward jail place where you wasn't in jail yet, but you know you in jail and you handcuffed to the chair.
Yeah, I remember that happened. That was a while ago. I remember that.
No, that was just recent.
No, that could have been recent.
This just happened like last night, yesterday.
Oh, well, that shit has been happening before because I remember this happening previously.
I missed the whole conversation. What happened before previously?
Oh, a motherfucker sitting and holding and catching a foo-fops.
Oh yeah.
Because they killed a kid.
Yeah, that happens often in Chicago.
Hey, look, but nah, it was on the news. It was on Channel 2 News. This just happened. Let me see something. I'm gonna find it. I'm gonna give you the name. I'm gonna give you the detail really quick.
But yeah, I mean, I believe that it happened. I mean, yeah, I wouldn't put it past it happening yet again, but it's been going on for a while, and I'm give shout out to them for keeping that going.
Antoine Jones shot Takia Holmes. That was the shooting.
Takia Holmes.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds familiar. Takia Holmes.
She's the one. She got.
Oh, yeah, that was nigga, that was 4 years ago.
That wasn't no 4 years ago. That was
Yeah,
4 years ago.
4 years ago.
I thought this shit just happened. I really did. I just saw it.
Yeah, this happened 4 years ago.
Oh shit! The clip is a new. I just sent it to the chat. The clip is a clip from the news, but it's from 4 years ago.
Ah,
Yep. Hey, look. Either way, I'm happy about that shit. It should get more retweets.
yeah, it should.
Motherfuckers should know what happens to you when you get up in there, or the shit that you have in store. You gonna get the foo-fa put on you and holding before you get to holding. In processing, nigga. It's gonna happen in processing. That's where he was at, right?
Yeah.
That's
Nah,
what
he
they
was
call it?
nah, I don't even think it was processing. I think he was waiting to hear the judge to get his no bond.
He wasn't at the court. I think he was at the precinct. Like he just got arrested, I thought. But I don't know. Either way, fuck them up. Fuck them all up.
Yep, true indeed.
The motherfucker who just shot the little girl at the motherfucking McDonald's, fuck him up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That nigga definitely deserved catch some of those waiting room foo-flops.
Mm-hmm. And just so we don't leave y'all on no bad note, before we get to this fun, let me get y'all thoughts on this one really, really quick. Like, I mean, super quick. It ain't got to be all in depth because it ain't no serious story. How y'all feel? How y'all feel about the new royal baby, well, non-royal baby, but I don't even know his name no more. What is the royal family's last name?
I have no clue.
The British royal family, because it's like Prince Charles, Queen Elizabeth, Prince Harry, Prince William. But William what? Charles what?
That's a good ass fucking question. All right, Prince Harry, Duke of Sussex. What the fuck would his last name be? All right, here we go. We're at the. Oh Lord! All right, so this nigga's whole name is Henry Charles Albert David. This nigga has 4 first names.
His last name David.
Yeah.
So is Queen Elizabeth David?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know her last name. I just know this nigga has 4 first names.
Hey, look, that ain't even the point. So him and his wife that fled the tyranny of the racist royal family in which they were oppressed by, they had their baby.
Oh shit! These motherfuckers come from a long line of last name having first names, first name having last names. Queen Elizabeth's name is Elizabeth Alexandra Mary.
Hey, look, how your grandmama name ain't your name? What is your daddy mama? Was somebody having out of wedlock babies?
That's off the books. Everybody living these off the books life.
Hey, it's funny. But okay, so they fled all that tyranny, all that bullshit. They were so upset and wanted to distance themselves from them so much, he gave up his princely robes and such. They had a baby. You know what they named that baby?
What did they name this baby?
Lilibeth.
Lilibeth?
You know what that baby's name? Who that baby's named after?
Elizabeth?
Yeah. 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 The family was so racist and horrible to my wife that we had to flee. And she was so adamant on it that we had to go on Oprah and she had to tell the whole world about the queen and all the racist shit that we gonna have to name the baby Lilibeth.
All right, so this baby's last name is Winsdor.
Hey, look, these last names we already established don't make no damn sense. You know what my daddy's last name is?
Miller.
Miller. You know how you know that?
Because your name's Miller?
Cause my name Miller. You know what my son's last name is?
Is it Miller?
Ding, 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 ding. Hey, look, here's another one. Curveball. You know what my wife's last name is?
Is it Miller?
Motherfucker, you must be psycho.
I am.
Oh shit. You know when you got a regular family, shit just be simple.
Yeah.
All the people got the same ass last name. You know my father's mother last name?
Who was that?
Miller.
What? Hey, you know what my father's last name? Available.
Hey,
you know
look.
what his first name was?
Not. Not. Hey, look, that shouldn't be a joke, but I mean, you was laughing, so I laughed.
I laughed to prevent from crying.
Always. Yeah.
Cover up these tears.
But I found that shit. I found that shit funny.
Yeah, then she would name her kid. I maybe I would say maybe she wasn't the racist one. Maybe she wasn't the most racist one.
Hey, look.
But then again, she was an 80-year-old white woman.
Hey, look. First of all, we talking about the queen. How you gonna be racist and the queen not okay with it? She the queen, fam.
And shit, ain't nobody scared of this bitch.
Everybody's scared of this bitch. You think they want to wear them? You think these grown ass men want to wear these sashes? Fam, when's the last man you seen put on a sash? I'm not gonna wear a sash. Fuck that.
Hey, I don't know how them British motherfuckers get down. Maybe that's their shit.
Hey, look, nobody gets down in the sash. I'm sorry, nobody.
Hey, I wouldn't think that anybody would choose to drink tea at 3:00 in the afternoon.
Hey, look, first of all, tea at 3:00 in the afternoon is pretty likely. Just to put it out there.
Nah, and
yeah.
Sit there and at the hottest point of the day during the hot ass summer, that you know what? I need some hot ass tea.
Hey, look,
bomb right
in
now.
In the summer it's iced tea.
Nah, they don't do iced tea.
Hey, look, I don't know what the fuck they do.
You're not for the.
Hey, look, I wasn't upholding a long-standing British tradition. I was more so speaking for myself and saying that I also drink tea at 3:00. Not because it's 3:00, but if it happens to be 3:00 and I want some fucking tea, I'm gonna drink tea at 3:00. And in the summer, iced tea. Cause tea is great.
Yeah, I did recently have some sweet tea that was good, and by recently I mean 2 months ago.
Yeah, and by sweet tea you mean Kool-Aid tea? Yeah, it's not tea.
Hey, shout out to Owen it is. Shout out to my cousin him. Motherfucker got that Obama tea. That Obama tea is fire.
Hey, look, Owen it is. I just made a joke about Owen it is.
Last week. 2 weeks in a row.
Hey, look, I gotta go there. I gotta go there because they got cereal.
Oh, they had a cereal bar in River Oaks.
Like, they got a cereal bar up the street from me right now.
Yeah.
Hey, look, I want to go, but I don't want to go because I'm not willing to pay more than like $1.75 for a bowl of cereal.
Nah, nigga, you definitely gonna pay more than $1.75 for a bowl of cereal.
Hey, look, I can't justify that in my mind, though. I know what the boxes cost, Sam.
Yeah.
You can't tell me, hey, look, you can't upcharge me cereal. You can't tell me you getting this cereal. You can't tell me you getting this. This ain't farm raised Captain Crunch.
So they're not paying for the cooking of the cereal.
No, there's no chef. You can't salt bay Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
All right, but they do got a bomb ass cereal bar.
It is bomb. It's got to be bomb. I mean, if I can get Frosted Flakes, Cinnamon Toast Crunch, Honey Smacks, and fucking Cookie Crisp, like it's gonna be a day. But again, fam, if I'm paying more than $1.75 a bowl cereal, I don't even need no new milk. Like I can keep the same milk.
Nah, you can't reuse the same milk, my nigga.
Fuck is you talking about?
I mean, I'm no longer a cereal eater, but I mean, you can't have milk sitting out for more than 5 minutes and all of a sudden, nah.
Hey, look. First of all, I'm assuming this place has air conditioning.
Yeah, it's air conditioning, nigga. It's not
I could definitely eat cereal for like a half hour straight without replacing the milk.
Yeah. What kind of life are you living?
What kind of life are you living? What kind of African hut you live in?
Nigga, I'm not. Nah, nigga. I don't even like drinking milk if I don't drink it within a minute or two after I poured it, and that's including after I done dunked the shits in the cookie.
First of all, how you eat anything in a minute or two, fam?
Nigga, this is milk I'm drinking.
Yeah, but it ain't curdling as we speak.
Yeah, but the temperature is dropping, and milk is only good when it's ice cold.
No,
you can't put ice in milk.
No, milk just can't be hot.
No, you can't drink warm milk. Fuck that.
Who drinking the milk, fam? Just get my cereal wet.
Pause.
Hey, look. I don't even know.
Matter of fact, that's not even a pause. That's what she said.
That's what she said. And that wasn't even a euphemism. I don't eat no phallic cereals, fam. I don't eat no phallic cereal. Is there a phallic cereal?
Ew.
Hey, look, and if you know the phallic cereal, you know what that makes you, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look at you eating them dick cereals.
Hey, look. You can't just come out. You just can't come off the top knowing exactly where in the aisle Bootio's is.
Right.
I'm sorry. If you can go right to Bootio's, I'm judging you.
Even if you know, you better pretend you don't. Goddamn it.
First of all, how you even find out how the cereal tastes? I'm not buying Bootio's.
I'm buying it as a joke. I'm never eating it.
Who am I telling this joke? I don't have joke groceries. I gotta open up my cabinet. Ha! Jokes on me. Bootio's right in my face. Bootio's right there.
Nah, nigga, you don't keep the joke. You don't keep the Bootio's.
Oh, I'm not throwing out no food now. Hold on.
Oh no,
I'm still black. Fuck you talking about. I'm not gonna throw out no non-spoiled food.
I am discreetly sliding it onto a friend's cabinet, and as others come around, hey, this Bootio's eat ass nigga.
Hey yo, look. When did Bootio's come out? I need to remember the last time you was over this motherfucker.
Bootio's have been out for a minute.
Damn it. I gotta go check my cabinet just to make sure. Hey, look, that's some shit you don't even want to do. Like, I want to check to make sure I ain't got none, but also I don't want to see that shit in my cabinet. So I'm at a dilemma. That's a dilemma. What do you do?
Because you're gonna look in there and you're gonna see him like, I see you bought the Bootio's, huh? Ha. Funny joke. And then I'm just gonna be like, I didn't buy no Bootio's. And now you gotta cuss out everybody in your house because somebody in the house has brought Bootio's in your house. And so you can't even mention the joke because then what if the person you mentioned it to didn't do it? And now everybody in the house is a suspect.
Hey, look, we got a comment from the guy with dots in his name that traveled through the desert on a horse. I don't know if it had a name or not. Yeah, he said, what if it's 20 a head? Flat fee. I'm willing to do that. And I know that flies in the face of my $1.75 a bowl stance, but it don't because I'm petty also. And I will just make sure I eat more. I'm going to eat enough bowls of cereal to make this at the least, at the most, I'm going to make it $1.75. It's probably going to end up by the time I'm done 27 cents a bowl.
All right, now, are you going to eat that many bowls or are you going to have them pour that many bowls?
Hey, look, whatever I do is my business. But But I have been known to do damage to a 5-pound bag of Captain Crunch.
Then you gonna have to pour you a bowl of cereal, get 2 spoons out of like I grow bored of these Honey Smacks.
Hey, look, it really depends. It really depends on how their restaurant works. Like, can I go to the car and then come back in?
Nah. If it's 20 ahead, it's buffet style.
Hey, look, but even if it's buffet though, I can run to my car and then come back though.
No, you can't leave a buffet and come back.
Hey, look, I ain't been to a motherfucking Old Country buffet in a minute, but I guarantee you, I've been able to go to my car at Old Country buffet.
Nah, man, ain't no exit in the Golden Corrals.
Hey, yo, look. Fuck that. I'm coming back in, man. I'm not paying another 20 to come back in the motherfucker.
Hey, you win until you out.
I'm out. I'm in, and I'm going to the car, and I'm gonna be back, motherfucker.
You ain't about to cleanse this motherfucking go to corral out of 7 meals.
Hey, look.
Be there from 11 a.m. to 7.
I'm here as long as I don't leave the parking lot. I'm still here. Fuck what you heard. I know how to buffet, nigga. I know how to buffet. I'm going right to the car. I'm finna light up some more shit. I'm gonna come back in the motherfucker with a whole new appetite. And I might do that about 3 times.
Yeah, nah, they see you abusing the system. That's why they close down Shoney's, because niggas like you.
hey, look, maybe, but they still ain't figured out that bottomless mimosa brunch shit yet for a nigga like me.
Yeah, nigga. Bottomless mimosa brunch sounds like a bad idea.
It's a very, very good idea. Your Sunday is ruined, but I mean, what you need the rest of it for? You already had your party and shit. You cool. You ain't got to eat no more that day. You ain't got to do shit but lay on your couch watch a Rules fan.
Hey, if I can get bottomless mimosas, well, if I can get bottomless drinks, period, at brunch, that is the whole day, because I'm gonna sit there and drink until early evening.
Nah, they don't let you do that shit. It'd be over with a good like 4 o'clock. 4 o'clock is a wrap.
Hey, I haven't. Motherfuckers say bottomless, goddamn it, until I leave, and you can't kick me out.
Hey, look. I think I said it on this show. Me and my cousins went to a motherfucking bottomless mimosa brunch joint. Food was horrible. We made these motherfuckers run the jewels. I don't mean run the jewels. They had to run 2 jewels. If you're not from here, Jewels is a grocery store. Yeah, we made them go. They had to go to Jewels get some more bottles. Twice.
And it seems like
twice.
Mimosas might, because like I don't know, I can't deal with champagne, so that shit is filling. It's like bottomless beer. Like bottomless beer sounds like a good idea, but you can't really sit there and drink that much beer in one sitting.
Hey, look, I ain't even gonna hold you. I had at least 8 bottles of champagne.
Well, get your money's worth, nigga.
At least 8 bottles. We'll do breakfast here on a random weekend, and we'll do 2-3 bottles of champagne ourselves. And when I say we, I mean me, kind of. She'll do like a glass or 2.
Oh, see, y'all doing at home mimosas?
Hell yeah. What?
I've never at home the mimosa.
Hey, look, you need to at home mimosas.
I don't think I've had a mimosa.
You need a home mimosa? Nah, I retract that. I don't want that out there no more. This might be the first edit. I don't want that word out there.
At home mimosa?
Nah, the word I said it didn't. Nah, that wasn't a good word. I feel like if I say it again, I might call the plague on the earth or something.
Oh, did you call it a homo, sir?
Hey, look. Now you said it twice, Phil.
Oh,
You said it twice. Third time's the charm. It's gonna be an earthquake in Tokyo, and it's gonna be because of us.
Yeah,
Can't do it. But nah, we broke a bar. But we 3 hours 19 in.
Yeah, they call this shit a goddamn rip.
I think we've done a show.
Yeah,
you could run that pun whenever you feel the desire to hit you.
Yeah, let's run these in the credits. One thing everybody for tuning in, we do the shit every goddamn Wednesday. Make sure to check out season 2. I keep forgetting the name of the goddamn show.
Infamous Ones
season 2. I've seen the first 2 episodes. Still got to. I don't know if they've released any more episodes of season 2, but I definitely gotta check.
They got a watch party coming up. I don't know when. I'm bad at promo. I'm even worse at promo that I ain't gonna be at. I'm not gonna be there. Hey look. I'm inching my way back out. A whole watch party don't sound like some shit I'm gonna be at. They just discovered a whole strain somewhere recently. Yeah. Hey, look, I'm fully vaxxed, but I'm still wearing my mask, man. In certain situations. Now that might all change Juneteenth. I don't know.
Juneteenth is different. We're gonna have the spirit of the ancestors covering us.
Hey, look, I can't predict the future. I can't predict the future. And there's some summer activities that are gonna be happening. And I mean, they outdoors, so technically.
Yeah, extra safe. And it's gonna be
cool, right?
Yeah. We're gonna have the ancestors direct coverage of us, goddamn it.
So, like, hey, look, we here, right?
Yeah. Infamous Ones season 2. Check out go stream Loud Silence.
Yep.
New song, still banging, still hard, still dope. PPEs, jars, ashtrays, whatever the fuck you need. The nigga with no name got it all. Make sure to contact us on the page if you want more about that shit.
You in need of some shit. Hey, yo, look, you got those where they can get branded now?
You said what?
Where they can get branded. I don't know if he was still here. I know he was in the chat a second ago. He was talking about the Golden Corral and shit like that. I was gonna ask that. Personalized effects and items and such.
I'm not sure if they're personalized yet, but pretty sure it's gonna be coming soon. Hey, matter of fact, for a little bit extra, we probably could make that happen for you.
That's what I was saying. Yeah. Might be a thing. Yeah. I don't know.
And we're finna get up out of here. I told y'all about the white man getting punched in the face while I was at that story that I heard while I was at training. That job training was weird. I thought I was prepared. I came, got my paperwork, had my pencil, but it was weird because my pencil had 2 erasers. So eventually it was just pointless.
Hey, look. I feel like you overrode it. Yeah. I feel like you could have said, I got a job as a clerk at the DMV. They gave me a pencil with 2 erasers. I was like, this job is pointless.
No.
Hey, something, I don't know.
See, this is why I do the puns.
This is why you do the puns. This is why. I don't have control over none of this shit. So yeah, I'm at the I'm just like you, at the mercy of the producer, and whenever it happens, it happens.
So while we're here,
she didn't bring it down to me this weekend. She didn't give me the reins on the controls. So I feel she's still up there with it. Hey, and I can't even text because I'm on the phone. I'm on my actual phone I can text from. And I'm using that one tonight. So I can't even I can't even like shoot her the high sign and give her a text like, "Hey, yo, look, what you doing? What's happening?"
The inmate has run the asylum. So, hey, did you know that it takes guts to be an organ donor?
It doesn't though.
It does. Takes
It
guts.
doesn't.
Guts. Taking organ donor.
Do people are stomach transplants a thing?
They are.
I didn't know that. That's new, but also like lung transplants are a thing, and you don't need guts for those. So,
hey, I was gonna tell a time traveling joke, but you didn't like it.
Hey, yo, look. That wasn't a pun. That wasn't a pun. That was not a pun at all. I like that. That was not a pun.
Yeah. Used to have a vacuum cleaner, but I decided to sell it because it was just gathering dust.
Hey, look, I don't know how many of these gonna go. It's a lot of. It's a lot of. Hey, look, some of them are cool.
I'm
Some
here.
of them are cool. Some of them are definitely not though.
I'm here, goddammit. And yep.
Hey, look, it's funny. It's funny until like you realize that she's probably definitely like not awake.
Yeah, I know.
Also, I tried to call her and yeah, it didn't work. I was calling her on my other phone, like calling her like I don't know her, like I already got her number on Facebook Messenger.
Oh, you tried to call on Facebook Messenger?
Yeah, nope. She banging me right to like ignore.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's because you can see the person's face before it happens.
All right, ooh, let's see what else we got. You know, I used to be addicted to soap, but I'm clean now.
Ooh.
Oh, a guy walks into a bar and he was disqualified from the limbo contest.
Hey, look, that was a good one. I fuck with that one. I fuck with that one.
Yeah, I used to think swimming with sharks was cheap, but apparently it's not. This shit costs an arm and a leg.
Hello? I don't know if she sees me or not. I don't know. I don't know if one of my kids just opened the phone up or not. Hello, are you there?
Hey, I want to give a special shout out to my fingers. I love these motherfuckers. I can always count on them. Yeah.
Okay. Hey, look. She's here. We're at an extended amount of puns that have happened.
I don't understand how people say they pick their nose. I mean, mine was just given to me.